Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? We getting ready for some WNBA action. I got my boy Bro Claude with me in the Players Club. We're gonna call the WNBA Commissioners Cup. How y'all out there feeling today? How y'all feeling today? It was a long day. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late today. I got a phone call. That doggone Duvall wanted to discuss something. And then I'm like, I got to go, Duvall. I can't be on the phone with you talking basketball when I'm supposed to be calling basketball. So, so hey, let's get it cracking. How you feeling, bro, Claude? Did you get your walk in?
I got my walk in today, 3 miles. Bear sat down, still in the middle of the walk. He trying to get used to that pace. You know what I'm saying? I was like, come on, dog.
You trying to kill Bear.
I know. I had called you while I was walking.
Thank you, Tulip Plays. What's up, y'all? You trying to kill Bear. Stop
I
trying to
gotta
kill
get
Bear.
it. He ain't close to Keisha. It's been a long time. It's been a year since my last workout that really been working out. So I'm only doing cardio. So I mean the dog, damn. It ain't like I was lifting some weights or nothing like that. All he had to do was just walk and do cardio. Walk
Bear
fast.
says, first of all, it's too hot for this foolishness. And he ain't got time for all of what's up, big girl? What's up, Khalil? But
What's up,
Lee,
big
what's
girl?
up, ADP? What's up, Tulip Plays? Brian Lewis, Davis, hit the like button. You rocking with the Players Club for the WNBA Commissioners Cup. Please, like James Brown used to say, hit the
Please,
like
please,
button.
please.
Please.
Hey, ADP.
Hey,
ADP,
Antoine.
did you touch your shea butter yet, ADP? Did you like it?
Oh, hey, Miss D, you want to come up? Come on up. You want to be in the club today? You want to be in the club? Come on up,
Miss
Miss
D
D.
want to be the special guest.
She want to be the special guest. Look, bro, Claude, she want to sip on something.
Listen, Duvall ain't gonna be here today, I guess.
Uh-uh.
So, Miss D, do not. We gonna kick your ass out if you over there in Duvall's space sipping on stuff like him. You got to do the right thing.
Oh, I gotta find Miss D. I know I got Miss D on Instagram somewhere. Hold on.
Hey, big girl, he ain't because I done tired his ass out. He ain't used to walking 3 miles. Nah, he ain't walking nowhere. That nigga was sitting in the he was sitting in the grass. He like, man, you kidding me? He like, man, is you kidding?
Why? Why you doing that to Miss D? I mean, why you doing that to
Yeah,
Bal? Bal say it's hot.
I know, but I just gave him a haircut. I cut off. You saw me. I cut all his hair off. So you know what I mean. I knew I was gonna go for the walk in my workouts. I knew I was gonna get back into it. I said, okay, let me cut my dog hair. So I cut my dog hair thin, and then I was just saying that hey, Bear should be able to be cool enough to do this workout, and he's sitting his ass down talking about man, you tripping. Like
I know he did say you tripping. Hey, Miss D, I sent it to you in Twitter in the message. I sent it to you in Twitter because I thought I had you on Instagram, but I didn't. But I do have you on Twitter. I sent it into your message inbox. I don't see her in here right now, but
don't be talking about some whole house ADP. Who said
ADP,
on ADP?
huh? Well,
She pull up.
ADP, do you know any other way to get in touch with Miss D other than that? I'm gonna send it to you in the gram, ADP, so in case you know how to get in touch with her quicker. What's going on, bro? Clark? Who you think winning this game?
You know who my team is. I ain't got to tell you.
The
The
Lynx, the Lynx, the
Buckets.
Lynx.
I couldn't even celebrate my links because this year, let me tell y'all something, chat. This year, has been even more diabolical, like I said, than last year on Angel Reese. They turned up the heat this year. Being that she had help, they had tried to turn the heat up, but hey, we prevailed. We overcame. They tried to get her out the All-Star game. She almost was the starter.
Right?
Almost a starter. Hey, ADP, how was your shea butter? You like your shea butter, ADP?
ADP says she don't know nothing about it. You just trying to grease up people. What's up, Shirley? What's up, Patricia Burton? What's up? What's up? What's up? We look, I heard through a little grapevine that I don't think CC gonna play. She said she gonna set her butt down like Kelsey Plum told her to do. She said she gonna set herself down, and I don't blame her. Go on, sit down, baby girl. Go on, sit down.
Man, forget that cave dweller. I don't care.
You should have. I told you about being nice. That
Okay,
is not what the honorable Muhammad wants you to do. He wants you to be a good man, a genuine man.
I am being a good man and a genuine man. I'm just saying. He did say that they was cave dwellers. I'm just saying back in their day. I'm just saying. He did.
She
He
say
was
send it
just
through TikTok. I don't have
We're gonna
TikTok.
send it through the TikTok.
What's her handle on TikTok, ADB? Because I don't really have like TikTok like
He got
that.
you saying that name. You say ADB, ADB.
Look, I ain't really,
I got a TikTok. I'll send it to her. I don't even know her TikTok though.
Yeah, I don't know her TikTok, so
Hey, Sister Shirley. Hey, Sister Shirley.
She say, Broker, did you get that TikTok I sent you? Big girl said she sent you a TikTok. Well, here we go. Prize pool is 500,000. Mm-hmm. Okay. 500,000 is on the line. 500,000 is on the line. He said, okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't really have TikTok like that. Only time I be on TikTok is the share reel. I don't never really be following nobody. That's
I
Joe
got
Plug with
TikTok.
all that. I got too many things going on right now. I need to get TikTok going. But I got too many things going on right now, player. What's up, people? Well, I think Fee gonna play. That's for sure. Let me see if I can figure out the injury report.
Yeah, Fee playing. They showing Fee right now.
I think Fee playing. Damn, I can't type today. Oh, there he is. Hey, Miss D. You want to come up? Oh, let's see. I got made a song about CC called Turnover Tammy. Bro, Claude.
Turnover Tammy.
Look, my chat is diabolical, man.
Hey, chat, turnover Tammy.
Hey, this link right here is for Miss D. She want to come up. Come on up, Miss D. Anybody else, you gonna get the cold shoulder. You gotta have exclusive entrance into the Players Club. You gotta ask and be accepted.
Now, invite people. Got to try to
What's up, Miss D?
Chicken wings.
Hey, what's up, bro?
All that too.
What's up, hey, Keith?
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Okay.
Look, I'm looking for this video of this man that made some song called Turnover Tammy. Somebody just said in the chat, made a song. What's up, Robert Jones? Y'all stupid. That's all I got to say. All right. Well, Miss D, Fee playing. No Caitlin Clark. We about to get the rolling. They out there in Minnesota. Bro Claude. We'll never live it down if they win. Here we go. All right, the first quarter on the way, y'all. Let me put up I think game cast. Okay, here we go. Pass, feed, right off the bat. 2 points for feed, Kaya. Here we go. Here come McDonald bringing the ball up. McDonald. She passed to AB. AB to Kelsey Mitchell. Backdoor cut. Layup is good. Yes, sir. All right. Courtney Williams bringing the ball up for the Lynx. Pass to Smith. Back to Fee. Oh, Lord. They got Natasha Howard on Fee. I don't know, but we'll see. Sandra Lucina always kill that girl name. All right. Out for the 3. No good. Here come Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard is moving a little slow to me. All right, McDonald. That's a turnover. That's a turnover. Courtney Williams comes up with the ball. Pass back. Pass back. And layup is good. Here we go. Minnesota 4. Indy 2. On the court, they got Howard, Boston, Mitchell, McDonald, and Hull. For the Lynx, they got Carlton, Smith, Collier, McBride, and Williams. All right, here we go. Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Pass up to, to Smith. She missed the layup. Ari McDonald to AB. AB working on the Physicality pass back out to Howard. Howard got cut off. Pass to Ari for a 3-pointer, and that is good. The money ball is good for Ari McDonald. Indy 5, Minnesota 4. Williams bringing the ball up. Pass the Fee. Hey, who was that? All right, here come Natasha Howard. Pass to McDonald, back to AB. Kelsey Mitchell. She gonna take the midi. Midi is good for Kelsey Mitchell. Indy 7. Lynx 4. Carlton. Pass to Smith. Oh. McBride, the 3-ball. Money. I think her foot was on the line, so there's a 2. Lynx 6, Fever 7. Here come McDonald. She working on Carlton. She gets it to go, man. Carlton mad at herself. She just she opened the door for little McDonald. Here we go. Courtney Williams passed inside to Smith. Missed the layup. Hit the deck. Natasha Howard bringing the ball up. She tried to go straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Rebound AB. They missed, but she missed 2. Turnover. It is Lynx ball. Here we go. All right, Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Pass to Fee. Fee back to Williams. Pass to Fee. Fee going at Howard. Fade away. No good. AB pass to McDonald. McDonald to AB. AB tried to thread the needle. It went out of bounds off a Fever player. They arguing. You know, AB always arguing about something. But they arguing that it was off of the Lynx. But I don't know if I don't think the ref, well, maybe the ref is changing and they say it is off the Lynx. So it's still Fever ball. All right, pass inbound to AB. AB going straight to the cup. I don't know what that was, AB. You got to go up a little stronger than that. Pass to Williams. Williams. Midi. Money for Courtney Williams. Lynx 8. Fever 9. Here come McDonald. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Lord. Mitchell tried to do it behind the back to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard was not ready for all that razzle and dazzle. She said, what in the hell is you trying to do, Kelsey? Trying to get on Sports Center. It's a turnover. FIFA. Here we go. Oh, Courtney got pink hair today. All right, then we're going pink. All right, pass the fee back to Williams. Williams gonna take a three. That is the money ball. That's the three is good for Williams. Here come McDonald. It's a lot of dribbling.
Up.
They are. McDonald. She passed the hug. She done checked in. Here we go, McDonald. Pass back to her. Got to put it up for the three. I don't think she got it off. Nope. Shot clock violation. Too much dribbling by Ari McDonald that time. Too much dribbling. It look like it's packed up in there. Here we go. Carlton. Pass to Smith. Inside the feet. Feet backing down. Natasha Howard gets the layup to go. She did not get the foul, but it is good. Here come McDonald. McDonald, turnover. Another turnover for McDonald. Williams out and running. Williams tried to do some crazy little quick little pass to Smith. Smith was not on the same page. It's turnover. They're going to call a timeout. Score right now, Lynx 13, Fever 9. Commercial break. Bro Claude. What you see, Bro Claude? You know. She gotta get out of that she already got 2 turnovers. She can't do that turnover stuff. You know?
They're not playing together, man.
Who? Which team?
Indiana.
Oh.
Indiana's not playing together.
Mm-hmm.
It still look like they're trying to figure it out. Minnesota well-oiled machine. You know, my team gonna come in. They gonna do what they do.
He go glazing.
It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing.
Every
night it's gonna be the same thing. You know, Miss D. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be the same thing. It's not gonna. I could not cover my other team, because they were so hard. Then we losing over there on the sky. People like, man, worry about the first motherfucking problem. You can't go to the second. So I'm like, damn. They like, worry about that problem. I'm like, man, damn. But I still want to win. All I got losses in my life. Shit.
I can't mess around with you. You got issues, man. What you seeing, Miss D? This food there. I can't.
Yeah, it's a slow start, but they'll come ahead. They'll get there. Feet getting off a little bit.
Yeah. You know, they already look. They want to get rid. Fever want to get rid of their coach every game. So hopefully, she make it out of this one unscathed. That's all I can say. We shall see. Y'all hit the like button, please. What they saying? Boston has a weighted advantage. She needs to be under the basket. I agree with that, Nubian says.
Well,
she should be a load down there, but I don't know.
I'll say this. Well, the thing is that they sometimes it's like, I know Stephanie White got the pick and rolls going on, but then y'all got to realize that Kelsey Mitchell is a shot checker too. Sometimes she get into that mode. You know what I mean? And then she ain't passing, and then they don't get into their sets. But Ari McDonald being there, I have confidence in them getting in their sets, but they're going to get their ass whooped by the Lynx.
Shut up. We back. You said all that just to say that. Here we go. MVP, the crowd. Look,
I don't like the Fever player.
What? Who? How would I ever have known that, Bro Claude? You know what? I did not know that. That is news to me.
I ain't no hater, but I just don't like the player. I'm just saying.
Here come McDonald bringing the ball up. She trying to get him set up. She trying to get Kelsey Mitchell to move. She said, good, go. She's still dribbling this ball. It's a lot of dribbling. She finally get it to Kelsey Mitchell. It's another turnover, but she got it back. That's what I say. You're doing too much dribbling. Move the ball. Now she passed to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard missed the layup. She got her rebound twice. Natasha Howard out here doing me bounds. I want to know if she gonna be on Twitter and they're gonna have a remix tape of her. Here we go, Courtney Williams for the midi, in and out, no good. Here come McDonald. She's gonna have to settle herself down because she's looking a little out of sorts right now. She's still dribbling. She passed to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell passed back to McDonald. Back to AB for a three. They gotta take the three. McDonald missed the shot. They just look, the Fever look a little out of sorts right now. Here come Fee. Fee passed to Williams. Williams to Smith. Inside back to Fee. Fee gonna take Natasha Howard. They're gonna double team. Smith for a three, and that's a hand down, man down. Like Bro Clark say, well-oiled machine. Here we go. McDonald bringing the ball up. She dribbling. Pass to AB. Pass to Hull. Hull put on the brakes, almost slipped. Back to AB. Back to Hull. I don't know what weird stuff. Natasha Howard, somebody take the damn shot. No good. Rebound. Make buckets. Pass to Smith. Smith, look, was falling. Got the layup to go against Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard looked like she about to pass out on the floor. There's timeout. Natasha Howard is slow as hell, y'all. Slow as hell. Miss D, in the off season, when they in the off season, they decided to pick up Natasha Howard and they want to get out here and run. Did they know her skill set wasn't about that running?
Exactly. Her and sometime about they get old.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But hey, I'm just I seen Stephanie White say timeout. Natasha Howard was still at the other end of the court.
She's like, forget it.
She said, I'm too old for this shit. That's what she said. Oh Lord. I don't know. Bro Club might be a band talking about let's go Lynx. Bro Club, let's go Lynx, man. What the hell? Joe Mama. That's why she can't make no baskets. Where Bro Claude at? He done ran off.
Took a bathroom break.
Probably did. Because I needed to go. That's why I was calling for his name. The Chicago Cheetah. Dexter Fucos and Natasha Howard smoked Newport 100. You ain't no good. You ain't no good, man. You ain't no good, man. Okay, but they take so much pride in beating the sky, but they did to. So put in Timpson. I agree with that. I don't know.
Got her little shot.
Okay, we got Colson in now, y'all. Williams passed back to Heidemann and checked in too. Offensive foul. It's going the other way. It is going the other way. All right, here we go. Oh, look at you did say that, Miss Dee Timpson out there.
They need to, yeah. I'm happy for her.
Yes, Mitchell for a midi, no good. Rebound Fee. Fee to Williams.
They running.
Williams. Oh Lord. They got Sophie Cunningham and checked in too. Lord, they trying to deny Fee up under the goal. Timpson playing on tough, but it don't matter. Layup is good for Fee. Oh Lord, I hope they
Timpson can't stay with her. She can fit, body her. She can't stay with her though.
She can't stay with her though. No, not like that. Colson trying to find somebody to get it to AB. AB spin move. Throwed it up. No good. Rebound Williams. They out of sorts today to start this game. Williams passed the Fee. Fee is getting. She is getting. I'm starting to agree with Fee. Yeah, it's a lot of fouling on Fee. Miss D.
They try to physical body her. They know they can't
Yeah, they being
with her.
real physical with her. That's for sure. They are not.
That was an and one as well.
No, man. Fee like, can somebody call son? No? Okay. All right. Our McDonald's gonna check back in and see if she can get a better go of it. And then Fee got the ball. Shepperton checked in for the Lynx. She checked in, turnover right away. Here come Colson. Colson in the same area as AB. It just look real bad out here for the Fever. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they look out of whack.
They look real out of sorts right here. Fever 12, Lynx 20. Yeah, they looking a little crazy. Pass back to AB. Back to McDonald. Oh, Lord, McDonald, come on, man. Back to Colson. This is a weird lineup for Stephanie, right? You know, I'm no Fever fan, but Miss D, stick with me. We got Colson, McDonald, and
Timpson.
Timpson, and Cunningham, and Boston.
They got most of their second unit. Where's Boston? Yeah,
and they just got AB out there in the middle. I don't know what to say about this right here.
Yeah, I don't like that lineup.
No,
bring back Kelsey.
That's not a good lineup. Here we go. Sophie Cunningham.
Nice move.
Yeah, by Sophie. She passed it back to McDonald. They seem like they can't get into their offensive set. Pass to Colson. Colson gonna take the three. Missed the three. Rebound was saved by AB. McDonald gets another second chance point. Aaron McDonald back to Colson. They don't know what the shit. McDonald, jab step, pass back to AB. AB got to take a jumper. No good. Rebound Lynx. That's another timeout. I think it's probably about a Fever. They looking
What is that? What is they running? What kind of offense they running? You know, this AB's only one that can really get her shot. Give her the ball. Why is y'all, I don't know, taking crazy shots? I don't get it.
D, Miss D. That's why you up here, because I don't know what. Did you see my face while I'm calling it? I don't know.
I'm glad.
What?
I'm glad they doing terrible. They is
no, bro, Claude. We trying to do an analysis, bro, Claude. What is they running?
Oh,
exactly.
Well, they actually they doing an out. They doing a 5 out, and it's not working. They doing
and they can't get the ball in. They can't get the ball in the paint. It looked like they trying, but they just can't get it in there. That's why they doing the 5 out. That's why they doing the 5 out, because Fidel. So they was trying to shoot them out, but they ain't. That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working. They trying to that's what they try to strategize, because Fidel and Smith is down there. So Alana and Fee gonna take up a lot of the basket work. So they tried to do an out. That shit ain't work. And why she went to such a small lineup? She had Colson out there with McDonald, Timpson, AB, and then Cunningham. They doing the 5 out. Yeah.
Most of them are not shooters, except Cunningham. Maybe she could shoot. There's not enough shooters out there.
B-Will? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So set the screen, give it to AB, and let her work, and then you get the rebound, Timpson. Get your points out the mud. But other than that, nobody else can really score like that. That's a bad lineup.
And to be honest with you, Michaela Timpson doing all she can. I mean, Throwing her out there on fee is almost
Hey, she ain't even been in the game all season,
right.
and they just threw her
Throwing
under the
out
bus.
throwing her out there
Throw
on
her
fee is kind of diabolical, don't
But you know
y'all
what they trying
think?
to do? They trying to save
That
AB.
Indiana,
They don't want AB to get in foul trouble.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So she
Yeah,
taking
I
the
can see that.
fouls. I thought it was gonna be Cunningham, but it was her.
But
Or
they
Hall or
dragging
something.
AB from the paint. You see that, huh?
Yeah, and she need to get back in that paint.
They
Get back in
forcing
that
her
paint.
to think about taking that jump shot or taking that three, and she had to second guess herself, like, what I'm doing out here? Yeah, you ain't supposed to be out there, but they done drug you out there. They need to get this pick and roll going. Eric McDonald look like she a little off out the
no,
gate.
no, they don't. They don't need. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Shut up, you hater of the fever.
Fucking losers. They need to
But
get
I
their
feel
player
sorry.
back
I
on
feel
deck.
sorry for the Fever because you know what they gonna blame. Well, CC wasn't there, so that's why they losing right now. You know how that go. I feel sorry for them.
They just won the other day. Stop it, Miss D. They
You know
just
how
won.
they are. You know the Clarkies gonna say that. You know the Clarkies gonna
You
say
know
that.
I
another
don't
thing
give a
they need to
shit.
do? Another thing I did see Miss D too and Bro Claude. They need to get Kelsey Mitchell the ball. I mean, I don't know what's happening with that.
Exactly. Let her get on the heater. When she get on that heater, they can't stop her.
All right, so we come back out here with the same lineup. Okay, Stephanie White, I don't know what to think about your coaching skills right now. We still got Sydney Colson to Natasha Howard, AB. Oh no, they just had another turnover. They got Timpson out here, Natasha Howard, Sydney Colson, Cunningham. Oh, they took out AB. They completely went small. Okay. All right, Stephanie White. Here we go. Heidemann pass to Williams. Williams to Shepard is good. Because that ain't Shepard. Who is that big girl? The Lynx always got some big people over there. Clinton?
Oh no. I don't know who that is. They need to play her more then.
All right, Sophie Cunningham for a three in and out. Yeah, Cladick. I don't know. I don't want to say that and get a copyright. Talking about some weird stuff on the thing. Courtney Williams missed the mini. Here comes Sophie Cunningham bringing the ball up. They running real slow pass to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard trying to take that K chick, and she missed the layup, but she is headed to the line. That's a big chick. Let me see who this chick is. Where do Stephanie Reed? Where do Coach Reeves get some of these people? Maria Khodakova. Click on the cover.
Oh Lord, I can't pronounce nothing like that.
No, I'm just gonna have to call her Maria. I can't be doing all that.
So they took Kelsey and AB out. So that mean Howard gonna have to get her shot.
This who the Fever got on the floor: Howard, McDonald, Timpson, Colson, and Cunningham.
Ew, I don't like that.
No,
because Howard's only scored, but she inconsistent.
Here come Heidemann bringing the ball up. Pass to Carlson, back to Heidemann. Heidemann going straight at McDonald, and she draws the foul. Look, Jemima. Yes, this is diabolical lineup. Don't have me questioning Stephanie White like them Fever fans be questioning. Like, Stephanie White, what you doing, player? What is this? What is this?
I told you what it was. It's the 5 and out. She thinks she can outrun her, but she ain't quicker than him.
No, you can't outrun the Lynx.
Not with Courtney and Heidemann on the floor. They the fastest two on in the whole
Van say it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, Van.
Shepard get the rebound, put it back up and in. Indy 14, Minnesota 25. Here come Eric McDonald. She is still dribbling. She dribbling. She fall on the floor, and then she throws it out of bounds.
Howard knows she had to be the scorer. Why is she running from the ball? Go to the basket.
Miss D.
That's why she dribbling. She
Miss
ain't nobody pass to.
Miss D. I don't know. I thought they said every time the Fever plays beautiful basketball. I don't know what the hell this is right here. Here come Heidemann. Back to Williams. Back to Shepard. Shepard jab step. She gonna spin move on Howard and leave her in the dust, y'all. Ooh. Here come McDonald. She dribbling again, y'all. She dribbling. She passed to Howard. Howard, get it. Howard, get it in. Howard, she's still dribbling. Get it in, Howard. Pass to McDonald. Pass is good. Layup is good. God dog, get into something, Fever. God damn. Michaela Timpson getting her some minutes today. Here come Williams. Williams pass to Shepard.
Oh, spin move.
Back to Carlton. Spin. Back out. Here come Williams. Williams for the midi. No good. Rebound, McDonald. McDonald bringing the ball up. She passed to Kelsey Mitchell. Get the through the leg. Tween. Natasha Howard. Let's see what she gonna do. Natasha Howard got double team. Sophie Cunningham for the three, and the three ball is good for the Fever. Here we go. It's looking a little janky promoted, but they getting something done last two possessions. Back to Shepard, back to Williams. Oh, Lord, Courtney Williams almost did the split. Back to Shepard, back to Heidemann. Heidemann going at Natasha Howard. What we got going on here? They took that ball from you, baby girl. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell going straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Maria is trying to bring the ball up. She don't look like she's comfortable with it, so she gone gave that ball to Heidemann. Back to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams is working on Timpson. Pass back out to the three-point shooter. No good.
Oh, they trying to hang air with this lineup. I don't like it. But they trying.
It. Maybe something Stephanie White see we don't see. No.
Well, if you're gonna go with speed, you got to hit the shots, and then on the other end, you got to get the rebounds. So
and Natasha Howard can't be running from it. She got to take that shit to the hole.
Exactly. She the only real scorer. Now they bring back Kelsey. Okay.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell's out there. Midi, no good for Kelsey Mitchell. No good.
There you
Natasha
go.
Howard got the rebound.
He was right there. There you go. Oh,
she missed the layup. God damn. Hey, out there in YouTube land, I expect to see some bloopy reels, like your boy be saying, bloopy. I expect to see some bloopy reels after this game is over.
That's horrible.
bloopy.
I expect to see some,
so
sir.
Small. She was 6'4". Take that ball up strong.
Yes, Miss
right,
yeah, AB is off tonight, Jemima. Yes, she is. I don't know what's going on with her. Pass. AB back to Sydney Colson. She didn't check back in. Back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Sydney Colson. I don't know what's happening here. Sydney Colson gonna put it in. No. Natasha Howard took that ball right back from old girl Smith. Here we go. Sydney Colson doing some crazy stuff. Back out to Kelsey Mitchell. Somebody got to get a shot. I don't know what this is, but it's getting weird. Kelsey Mitchell.
Why she ain't take the shot? What was she doing?
I don't know what's happening out here. This is
you ain't paying no attention to the clock.
This is janky promoterish right here. Stephanie White said she need another timeout. God damn it, she done took 3.
Kelsey, take the ball to the hole. Everybody else set the screens. Give it to AB so she can come and do something. I don't like what they're doing.
I don't know what they doing. They act like they ain't never played together before. Well, first of all, they know they're not a half-court team. The only problem is Natasha Howard can't run, so.
Yeah, you might have to take her off the floor.
They might have to take her off the floor.
Right, they kept her on the floor more than they did AB and Kelsey.
They did. And they might need to get out and run and transition,
All right, get some easy.
Hey, chat. Y'all see they over there, Caitlin over there, she can't help it because she's so damn motherfucking, she's so repulsive. She jumping up out of her seat when they missing. Y'all see this shit? I can't make this shit up. It's over there. Hey, she ain't want none of this Commissioner Cup smoke. She ain't want none of this Commissioner Cup. Hey, she ain't want none of that smoke.
Hey,
She didn't
bro,
want none of that
Claude.
Commissioner Cup smoke.
Hey, bro, Claude. Don't you talk about my girl, Caitlin. Stop.
Allegedly.
She wanted to play. You said the powers that be called up and said no.
So they waiting? Are they waiting for the All-Star game? What they trying to do?
Yes. No, a couple more games. She's gonna be out this game, the next game, and then they're gonna bring her back. Diabolical, Miss D.
See, me personally, hey, what's up, Rasheed Beats? Me personally, I'd rather go down with the ship, but everybody ain't like me. Look, ooh, Lord, they looking bad out here in these streets, y'all.
I don't know this lineup. Stephanie White lineups. She look like, you know what she look like with her rotations? What? Coach Whispers.
She do. Oh yeah, I agree. Why would you that lineup that started the second quarter? I don't know. Natasha Howard is 0 for 5, y'all. Aaliyah Boston is 0 for 5.
At least they're still in it, though.
Mitchell is 2 for 6. The only person that hit some shots is really McDonough, and Sophie Cunningham and Sydney Carlson hit 1-3 apiece. They got 19
That's so
points.
Good of you, Miss Dita.
They got 19 points in the second quarter. This diabolical.
Bro Cloud called them out earlier, so they sent Caitlin. They said Caitlin, hey,
it's all Bro Claw's fault.
I've been on her ass.
If you hurt, go sit your $5 butt down.
Oh, she quiet now. Yeah, she quiet.
That's what I used to tell my kids. Something wrong with you? Go sit on the bench. Go sit down. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to your teammates. Go sit down. Here we go. Here come Colson. Pass Mitchell. Mitchell still dribbling. She passed to AB. I don't know what this is. Colson. Pass inside to Kelsey Mitchell. Easy bucket. Like it. Mitchell scores, y'all. Here we go. Pass Heidemann. Was trying to get a screen. Pass back to Carlson. Fee gonna take the 3. No good. Don't too much like that shot, but all right, it's Fee, so I guess it's okay. Here comes Colson. Pass to AB. AB gonna take the little float in lane. AB, you need to go strong to the basket. What we doing? Kelsey Mitchell for a 3. No good. Here we go. Here come Heidemann. Heidemann says she going straight at the basket. And Fee looking at her like, what in the hell?
Minnesota went cold, so they got a chance.
Here come Colson. Pass to AB. AB, what you scared of Fee? God damn, Kelsey Mitchell gonna take the midi. The midi is good. Kelsey Mitchell is starting cooking, y'all. She trying to cook. She trying to cook. Here come Fee. Fee say she got 5. Fee looking at the ref like,
dang, Howard, really?
Yeah, Howard just fell on the floor.
She's trying to get.
You gotta understand, Miss D. She wanted a break. She just wanted to lay down for about 2 seconds. So you know, soon somebody touched her, she laid down on that floor. The Fever have closed the gap, y'all. It's only a 4-point lead now. The Lynx are looking a little janky promoters right now. They looking a little janky. They're gonna have to get this back going. Here come Colson. They got, this a better lineup, to be honest with you. Pass back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey for the 3. Missed it. It was a good look. Here come Williams bringing the ball up. Williams passed the Fee. She missed the layup. Here come Natasha Howard. Look, she's trying to get into a second gear. She can't do it. She passed to Colson. Can't do it. Here come Colson. Pass back out to Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Colson. Inside the AB. AB, take a strong. Come on, AB. AB got it to go. AB scores,
AB,
y'all.
finally. She working
Yeah,
hard. Look
AB,
at her.
you
She's
got you
sweating
got to be
hard.
strong, AB. You got to be strong.
Right.
Look,
She's sweating
Cheryl
hard.
Reeves say timeout.
All that sweating, you only got what 2 points?
She do got 2 points. Cheryl Reeves say, hold on, timeout. What's going on here? Cheryl, you let that shit go on too long. That's what's
Look,
going
come on,
on here.
AB. You one of the tallest players besides that girl that the Lynx got. I don't know her name.
I'm saying that's why I'm like,
Take it.
except for Alana Smith, Miss D.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, but
Yeah,
take
they got
some.
Alana
You
Smith
better. You supposed to be
inside.
better than them. You could manhandle Fee.
You supposed to be
Manhandle
better.
her.
You supposed to be better. Now you're not better than Feet, but you supposed to
Not
be
better. I'm
better than
supposed to be the size. She's not using
you
her
supposed to
size.
be
Fee
better
only
than
6'1".
Alana Smith though.
Yeah, definitely. You ain't playing against Asia. Come on.
Come on, take it strong to the basket. They being physical with y'all. Matter of fact, shit, they being real physical with Fee. They jostling her around. She didn't get no call. She said no. She ain't gonna be able to do it. Well, anyway, chat. Look, there's a 2-point lead. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Miss D, Lady J say the commissioner called.
Right, she did. Sit down. We need your money. We need the money. Sit down. Sit it down. Relax.
Lady J said the commissioner called and said, look, this game looking real bad on TV. The fever need to come back. Y'all ain't right.
Well, that's what like right because you see some of the shots they was trying to take. Yeah, a little conspiracy. Allegedly, no.
B
And
Will
Fee was
talking
on the
about
bench
Fee
most of the
need to
time.
get in the weight room. Yeah.
Right. You notice Fee was on the bench most of the time. Conspiracy. Allegedly.
Conspiracy. CON. Conspiracy, y'all.
Conspiracy. Right. CON conspiracy. Right.
Lady J said the call was put in. Oh Lord. Y'all crack. Yeah, they say refs cooking right now. What Fee should have been. I will say this. Miss D. Fee should have been to the line about 2 or 3 times.
Right.
She
With some and
really
ones.
was foul.
She was. Timpson was banging her.
Yeah. She's not getting no calls right now, but that B will say, nah, Fever stayed coming back when Fee came back into the game. Yeah, I mean, after they had already got on the run, B will, because from what I saw, it's kind of like Cheryl Reeves kind of staggered them back in, right, Miss D? Like Courtney Williams came in first, and then she staggered them back in.
But that weird part about it, they held the lead better, and they was on the bench, and Fever ain't had nothing, had nothing for them. So they bench actually played better than what they doing now as the starters.
But I
The
get you,
Lynx.
B Will. We about to find out see if Fee can bench press AB. Let's see if she can
I
bench
doubt
press.
it.
I doubt it, but
That girl
let's
strong. She just plays
see.
soft, but she's strong. She actually strong. She just plays soft sometimes. But
Yeah,
she
she
will
do.
elbow you. She will give you those elbows. She has some strong
And
elbows.
then talk to you like a mama, like calm down.
Right.
You know.
Like she don't want no smoke Fee. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
not.
Who she got into a fight with last time? I forget.
Oh, Ryan Howard. Here comes
She ain't
Shepard.
right.
No, she ain't want none of that. Pass inside the Fee. Fee to Smith. 3 is no good. AB got the rebound. Here comes Sydney Colson racing up the court. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Sydney Colson. What the hell, Sydney Colson? Back out for the
Pass up a layup. What was she afraid of?
Sydney Colson. Why you didn't take the layup? That is
Right.
weird.
You gonna get fouled? Either you gonna get fouled. I don't know what's going on. Was she afraid?
I don't know what was that about. Courtney
She was
Williams.
wide open. Just take it.
That looked like it's a offensive foul. Fee starting to go off on the ref now. She getting tired of them now. She didn't got mad. She MV Feet and got pissed now. She say, "Look, I don't know what the shit Sophie Cunningham, but I'm not taking no shit from Sophie Cunningham. That's what she said right there. Here we go. AB still putting up floaters instead of going up strong to the basket. Sophie Cunningham for the wide open three. That's the money ball for Sophie Cunningham. We are back, the Fever are back up 28, Minnesota 27. Here we go, y'all. Williams to Fee. Fee, fade away. No good. They ain't falling. They not falling right now. Physicality is 3 for 8 right now. Here we go. Here come Mitchell to Colson. She tried to get into Boston, but
why would you pass it with 2 girls on her?
I don't know. The girl was double teamed. The girl was double teamed, but she said she was gonna force it in there. She was gonna force it in there. Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell, what she just do? What was that? I couldn't tell who it touched last. What was that? All right, it's still Fever ball. Here come AB. AB passed to Colson, who's wide open for a 3. No good. Rebound. They call a foul.
Keep taking threes.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
And Howard, y'all, you gotta be aggressive.
Yeah.
Even AB gotta do some pick and rolls. Not sitting
They
close.
they talked about the Bonner, but Howard be in and out. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Bonner was more athletic even at her age.
Yeah. Howard looked like she be on the porch smoking or something. Here comes Shepard past the Williams. That is a turnover by the Lynx.
Like
Here comes Howard racing up the court.
Did you see that?
Huh?
It's like AB wanted to shoot and she was confused about what side of the court she was on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what AB doing.
She was confused. She wanted to shoot another hit. Oh.
Look, we end up getting a little from Howard. Oh, I don't know. Is that a charge or? No, I think she fouled Howard. But she got to be aggressive like that, Miss D. Just be aggressive. I don't know. Howard at the line, y'all. She hit the first one. Howard trying to get a little breath in. So she had to pass out and lay on the floor. She hit the second free throw, y'all. I'm just messing with Howard. The Howard, look, don't come for me.
Her wife gonna get you.
Yeah, I don't want to be your sister. Look, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever, don't come for me. Courtney Williams got laid out. She down there doing breathing exercises. Reeves is going to have words with the ref. She said it's enough of this. God damn, Courtney Williams. What y'all think, chat?
That's a foul on Sydney. I'm not Sydney, Courtney.
Ooh. I don't think it's a foul on Courtney, but
she got sandwiched like ice cream sandwich.
Yeah,
she knows she's so skinny and small. Like that hurt.
I think they called it on her though. Here we go. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell passing Howard. Howard doing some weird shit. She got fouled though. Alana Smith, that's a silly call, baby. That girl was going out of bounds, doing some awkward shit in the air. You should just let her go. She didn't put her back on the line.
A smart move to throw it up, even though that wasn't going in.
Yeah, it was.
And the Lynx went cold. They can't buy a bucket.
They can't buy a bucket right now.
They get wide open shots, they just can't hit them.
How long they been on 27? It's been a while.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like they not scoring. Yeah, they're not scoring. They better get some scoring. Well, they doing I would look. This is what I'm gonna get a Fever. They doing a good job on Fee.
Oh, that call came in. That call. came in.
Oh no, I'm talking about Fee specifically. She has not been able to get her rhythm going. She hasn't.
That call came in.
So they called Fee and told her to stop playing good.
They told her stop. You better slow your $5 ass down. You ain't gonna get that check.
Well, she a fool because I would leave. Here comes
Exactly.
Mitty
Why would
from
she do that? She
Williams.
want
She a
that
fool.
money.
I wouldn't be out there and letting them make me look like that. Here
Exactly.
comes Coulson. Pass the Mitchell. Mitchell. Layup. No good. Courtney Williams comes out the pack with the rebound. Courtney, you gotta get him. You gotta get him set up. Y'all looking like y'all out of sorts because Fee can't score. Then it look like the rest of y'all can't score. Y'all can't be like that. 11 seconds to go. I guess Courtney gonna take this herself. Here come Courtney. Colson stayed with her past the Fee for the fadeaway. She missed another shot. Yeah, y'all. Fee right now is looking. Fee got to get her mojo back in the second quarter. Natasha Howard is trying to play some D. She is 0 for 5, but she got 6 points because they didn't send her to the line 3 times. Aaliyah Boston is 1 for 8 for 2 points. That's been dumpster juice. Kelsey Mitchell was 4 for 11. Not too much better.
You got. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
What?
They ain't scored a basket in 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
I know they missed them all.
The Minnesota Lynx did not score a basket in 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah, they missed them all.
Huh?
They missed them all.
It's a conspiracy, y'all.
Then they a fool. Because why would I do that to my team?
8 minutes? No, ain't nobody going. Not the number 2 team in the league. You can
anybody can go through it. No, I don't agree with you, bro, Clark. Anybody can go through a scoring drought. We watched the Chicago Sky do it all the time.
Not no damn 8 minutes. Not no 8 minutes. A whole quarter.
They didn't score a whole quarter. She missed 6 straight shots.
So is she doing it on purpose?
You saying she missing those shots on purpose?
No, look, bro, crawl.
I'm just telling you. Believe
is it the physical play?
Some of what you hear. Listen.
What is it?
None of I'm just playing.
Some of what you I'm with you.
Some of what you see. It's just a bad game.
It's just a bad game. Look,
right,
I'm watching it. I'm watching them being physical with her. I'm watching her. But usually when that fadeaway is money, it's not money right now.
And she's not getting the calls, so that kind of affects her game.
She's not getting the calls.
So yeah.
But at the end of the day, she's still missing them shots. So you trying to say the whole team. Look, you try to say the whole team.
And they missing the threes they usually make. They usually make a lot of threes. They're not making them.
Y'all got it. This is the WWE.
Hold on.
It's the WWE fucking E.
Don't start that foolishness because what do you tell Angel? You got to put that out your mind and keep playing, baby girl. Ain't that what you be saying? Keep that same energy. Look, the Lynx and really they still shooting 41. This is the trip part about this whole thing. That's why I'm calling cap on Bro Claude. The Lynx are shooting 41% from the floor. The Fever shot 30%.
Yeah, but Buckets haven't shot well either. Yeah.
They shooting well, right? They
shot well in the first quarter. The second quarter they did not.
I said they were shooting well, right? And all of a sudden they not shooting well.
Bro Claude.
I'm just asking.
You want me to believe that Courtney Williams with it, huh?
It was a switch. It was a switch that said you can't shoot well.
So Courtney Williams is with the conspiracy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, this is the WWE.
Courtney Williams.
So you saying
and look, and McBucket's with it too, huh?
Right. Hey. So it's like the NFL, allegedly, is a script. So
let me
say,
NFL If they do
Let
it
me
in
tell you
baseball,
something else, Miss D.
they do
Uh-huh.
it
I'm gonna
NBA.
call on now. If you want to say this, I'm gonna call on this. I want to know why we ain't holding Cheryl Reeves accountable for her not getting McBuckets the ball.
That's true.
She ain't even been in the quarter.
She been
Because
out
she was
there.
on the
She
floor.
set out the whole quarter.
No, she didn't. She was out
No,
there
she
14
didn't.
minutes.
That was supposed to be
No,
Fee.
she
Fee
didn't.
was on the bench more than Mint Buckets was.
Yes.
Fee.
Who
Fee,
was?
She was on a
Fee played
Yeah, Fee, I
14.
know Fee
No,
was on the bench.
yeah.
Fee played 15 minutes. McBuckets played for all of them. All the starters played around the same amount of time.
And the bench looked better than starters. They
Yes.
came in, they shot
But
real bad.
what I'm telling you is it don't look like they made a conscious effort to get McBuckets involved, is what I'm saying.
Hey,
No,
y'all,
they didn't.
Kathy Engelberg on the floor. Kathy Engelberg on the floor to call is.
So
I
what's
don't
the
believe
script? Bro Claude. What's the
I don't
script?
believe that because I still think the Lynx gonna win.
Right, they gonna win.
Hey,
What's the
Yeah, they
script,
gonna win.
bro Claude? What's the script?
Kathy Engelberg is on the floor.
What's the script?
Oh, what's the script then?
The script is to keep it close, and the Lynx gonna win.
That's all. Yeah, that sound like a script. Yeah, sound like something they do.
If
They
they
gonna
really
keep it
want to do
close.
it, you know what though, Miss D? If they really wanted to do a script though, they would let the Fever win.
Oh yeah, yup.
That
So
would
they
be
could,
the real script.
what? But maybe not because they don't want to. They don't want to
because Caitlyn
outshine
ain't
their
there. They want to
CC.
prove that Caitlyn. They could have won it
Right.
without Caitlyn. You got to pay
They want to.
attention.
They want to prove they could.
You got to pay
They
attention.
need
They
Caitlyn.
want to say if Caitlyn was playing, they would have
Yup.
won.
Yup. That's why they wanted to make. That's why they did. That's the script. They don't want them to win because they need Caitlyn to be the superhero. You know how that go, and they can't have them
If
win.
Caitlyn was win,
They keep
I
it
know you don't
close.
buy it, Keisha. I know you don't
No, I
buy it,
don't.
but Kathy
Well,
Engelberg
it's
is
possible.
there.
I don't buy it, but it's possible. Everything
Yeah,
possible.
I don't buy it. Because ain't nobody can get me out there and go look bad 7 points in one quarter. Ain't no way nobody have me out there looking like that.
Has it been done in the NBA, in the NFL? Hey,
Of course it
money
had
talks.
cheating. We talking about
Money
this game
talks.
right now. We ain't talking about them cheaters
Has
before.
it happened in
I'm
college?
talking about the
Has it
ladies on the
happened?
Lynx. Because if anything, it
Hey,
don't
you
make
don't
the
know.
Fever
Hey,
look
you
bad.
hey,
Look
I'm
at me,
just
Miss
saying,
D.
you don't know.
Miss D, because
Hey,
he not
you don't know
listening
what
to me.
nobody bank account look like, Keisha.
He not listening to me, Miss D.
I know.
He not listening to me. This don't look bad on the Fever. This look bad on the Lynx.
That's
Yeah,
what I just said. I
It
said
do.
you don't know how nobody's bank account look, Keisha. You don't know.
They might
You
Then
don't
why
made
know
you
them
how
up
up here
saying,
nobody.
look,
watching it then?
it might have been a payoff. But here, just do this, and then we'll pay you some extra money on the side.
Well, you
Just
know,
do it
Fee
like
do
that.
need some more money for her. Fee do need some more money for her league. So maybe she took it.
Shut up, brother Rashid.
Maybe she sold out the whole. Maybe she sold out Cheryl Reeves.
It's called shaving points. That does have a name to it. That's what it's called. They wouldn't come up with the term if it didn't
Look at me, Miss
exist.
D. Miss D. Listen to me and listen to me good. None of these points will have your fantasy team making no money. This has been a
Look,
hard
what is your
half of
parlay?
basketball.
What is your parlay? Are you parlaying?
The parlay will be bad, Miss D. 7 points.
Brother Rashid, you diabolical.
People been lost all their money. 7 points.
Oh, look. I'm just telling you. Hey, I'm just telling you, you could take it or leave it alone.
Well,
the WWE, we looking at.
I think you're sipping at that bar like you tell the ball. That's what I think. That's what I think.
I got too much moringa root in here.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that, man. Now I did see. Look. You know me. I always be talking about a CON conspiracy. I just can't believe there's always that one fool, Miss D, that didn't get the memo. But in this case, all of them got the memo. I mean, all 5 of them.
They all got the memo. All 5 of them got the memo. They
Well,
got
maybe
the
they get paid
And
tomatoes.
extra.
usually,
They
Just keep
usually
it
when you
close.
got a conspiracy going on, it's like one person shaving points, and you could tell it. But
But
all
guess what?
5 of them and the
It-
reserves.
that's true. But they want the extra money, so they might keep it close. Like keep it close and let them seem
Baby,
like they gonna win. Let the fans seem like the Fever gonna win. And there
let
you
me
go.
tell you something. Look, let me tell you another thing, bro, Claude and Miss D. Hey, if anything, it looked more like this. Just me. If anything, it looked more like Stephanie White was trying to throw that stuff more than the Lynx. That lineup she had out there in the
Right, with
second
Coach
quarter
Whisper,
was
the Coach Whisper
diabolical.
style lineup. Right.
That's what it looked like to
With Cindy
me.
Colson
they
playing
produced.
Rachel
Hey,
Down.
they
No, they didn't.
I understood that.
That was
He had the
okay.
green starters back.
I
No, they
understood
didn't.
that. I understood that lineup because that
No, I
lineup with
didn't. It
Michaela
was
Timpson
horrible.
in it, they can mucky up the water.
It
They
was
can muddy
horrible.
up the water.
They played good
They
defense.
was
They just couldn't
hitting people.
score. They played
Yeah, they
good
couldn't
defense.
score.
They didn't score, but they
That's
played
what
good
I'm saying.
defense. Yeah.
I'm telling
It
you,
was good
it made
defense
it
because they
look.
didn't score, right?
Listen to me. It looked like
Okay.
Stephanie White threw in the towel in the first quarter. She said, "We don't need no 500,000 in Indiana. We got money. Let's just get out of here with no injuries." That's what
That's what it
that
seemed
shit
like.
looked like.
I don't know.
That's what it looked like. She took AB off,
I'm
and
just saying.
Natasha. If anybody, you know what, Natasha Howard might got some kind of parlay because she was just standing on the other side of the court, looking, not running. And then all of a sudden, the last 4 minutes of the game, she started running. Right, Miss D?
Right, that's what
They
it
say
seemed
go.
like.
They say go.
Taking crazy shots. Like, what is
They
she
say
doing? What's
go
she doing out there?
now.
Running to players. They try to
Don't
rebound, run
look,
into them, try to
Chad,
pass it.
don't mind us. We just be talking a lot of ish, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
we just
It's
cutting
Don't
the
be
allegedly.
ish.
Everything
We just
alleged.
look.
hey,
Everything
Don't
allegedly.
be
alleged.
clipping us and taking us to your channel. Talking about, oh, look what they
Right.
talking about. This is all in good fun. Please don't start that foolishness.
Exactly.
All I know is both.
They gonna clip it anyway. That's why I don't even be keen. I don't care.
But I will say
They
this:
gonna be
both teams.
they
I
gonna clip
mean,
it anyway.
the Leafs came out they came out good, and then they fell flat. The Fever didn't look. The Fever haven't looked good to me the whole half. To be honest with you, they kind of look. I don't know. And Aaron McDonald looked like she thinking too much. Maybe I don't know, but she gonna get her
She's not
job
playing
too.
like like she won a contract. She playing like she already, made it, and she's
That's
not
what.
playing the same.
Yeah,
She's not
it's given
playing
that.
aggressive.
Yeah,
Remember, she was playing aggressive when she knew
I
she had
don't
to.
look.
Yeah,
Miss
I
D,
don't
I
get
don't
it.
want her to lose her job. You know what I mean?
No, me either.
So she might want to get that shit together.
Hey, you know.
Because you see, Stephanie White had to pull her
How
out and
about
put in Sydney Colson.
Yeah, that's bad. I
Mm-hmm.
like Sid, but that's bad.
I like Sid, but you can't be getting pulled out for Sid. No, I like Sid.
y'all better stop. Y'all better stop hating on Sid. She a two-time champion.
I don't
I
give
like
a damn what she
Sid.
is.
I like
I
Sid. That's
like
my
Sid,
girl. She funny.
but I know what Sid is. Y'all stay right there. I gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all, while Bro Claw was going to the
Y'all
bathroom, y'all
bad.
let him keep talking his conspiracy while I go use the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I do see is that at the end of the day, they had to put that lineup in to muddy up the water, Miss D, so
Well, they
that they
kept it
can play
close.
physical. They
They just
played
couldn't score.
physical.
Right.
The
That's what gave Phoebe
Fisher,
some
but
problems.
you know how the Physicality is when she get bumped. Remember when Angel was
Right.
bumping on her? She get thrown off a little
She
bit.
don't
She
like
don't like.
physical. You know what? You know who showed that? Angel showed that. Angel got physical. She don't want another Angel. So they really realized she don't like that physical play too much.
You don't like
So if you do that,
physicality. That's a scout
nah.
report now.
Yeah.
I don't like the physicality.
They
So
didn't allow her to do that
I think that
fadeaway. They didn't allow her to roll to the basket,
yeah,
nothing. They got with her.
no. No, but as poorly as Indiana is playing, by them playing physical, actually kept them in the game.
It did.
Because the defense that Stephanie had out there helped them get and gain points from defensive turnovers.
Because the game could have easily been the Minnesota Lynx by 20 points. Could have easily been that.
Oh yeah, it was turning out to be that way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's why I said all of a sudden they couldn't make a basket for 8 minutes.
And look, they only shot 31%, and the Fever shot 41%, and they still losing. And then they got points off turnovers. They was winning. They win in every category, but they not winning the game. So yeah. But it might be a conspiracy. It might be. There's no way. Come on now. And all them shots not falling. They short arm in the shots. The Lynx are.
I'm just saying.
We don't know. We don't know, bro, Claude.
I mean, all of a sudden it stopped. All of a sudden. I mean, all of a sudden they got bad. They got bad in one quarter, brother Van.
Exactly.
Hey, Van, they got bad. Hey, Van, they got. Listen.
Can y'all hear me?
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Come on, Fee. Don't.
Donation.
Tell Bro Claude. Donation. Tell Bro Claude. Look, if you lose this game, Fee, I'm gonna be looking at your side eye. I'm gonna have to do a video about you. You gonna prove Bro Claude right.
Hey, all I got to say is that at the end of the day, the day got to end.
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna be on the video talking about feet.
Right.
At the end of the day. Here we go. I got 73 likes. I need more. Please hit the like button, y'all. We back from the halftime show. Unless Bro Claude want to call. You want to call it, Bro Claude?
I think I'm behind you.
You ain't.
I think I'm behind you, Keisha.
You full of mess.
Is they on the court yet?
Yeah.
I'll call it. Let me know if I'm behind you.
Okay, look. They on the court, and Eric McDonald about to throw into AB. AB get the layup.
Nope.
Never mind. All Moving on, chat. I'm through with him.
AB, look. AB got the ball up top. AB got the ball up top.
You behind, didn't you just say?
Okay, Aaron McDonald got the ball. Lexi Hall shoots. No, air ball. Ball out of bounds.
Oh, no. So you ahead of me.
Yeah.
You ahead of me. Go ahead.
Kelsey Milcher just scored.
Nope.
Oh, you ahead of she?
I don't know where you at.
Leah Boston just scored.
Oh no, you real behind. All right, let me go. Smith, pass to Williams. Williams trying to get around Lexi Hull. Back to McBuckets. We finally got McBuckets with the ball. McBuckets got the ball. AB pass back to Smith for the three. No good. Fee Mitty missed another shot. She was by herself. Missed it. Here we go. Come on, Fee. Better get your mind right, because I'm going to clown you. Here we go. It's still Minnesota ball. Williams. Tween, she going straight. Oh, Williams tried to do some crazy dump off. That's a turnover for the Lynx. Here come Natasha Howard. She do another silly move. That's another turnover for the Fever. Here come McBucket. She missed the layup. God damn.
It's a lid on that baskets. On the baskets.
Here comes Smith. Fee say, I'm going to try to go at Kelsey Mitchell. Fee can't get around Kelsey Mitchell. There's another turnover for Fee. Lord have mercy. I'm looking at your side eye, Fee.
It's a lid on the basket. That's what it is. Nobody can shoot. Everybody.
I'm looking at your
McBucket's
side eye. Because Natasha Howard is playing a tough now.
She is. That
playing a
wasn't a
tough.
foul, Fee. That was not a foul.
Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell for a 3. No good. Rebound. Here come Courtney Williams bringing the ball up for the Lynx. Let's see if they can stop all this fumbling and bumbling. Nope, they can't stop it. Courtney Williams lose the ball out of bounds. It's another turnover for the Lynx.
Don't get mad at Courtney Williams. That was a nice play.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Ari McDonald.
You gotta be aggressive.
Yeah,
you can't get mad at Courtney.
I don't know what they thinking. They act like they were just gonna win this game just to win it. Here come McDonald to AB. AB pass McDonald. McDonald got Fee on him. Pass to Howard. Here they go with this janky promoter stuff. Howard, turn around. Jump hook. Good.
Instead of trying to flop. Don't try to flop. That was
she
good.
was trying to flop. Get your ass off the floor. Here come Fee. Fee, another turnover by the Lynx. I'm looking at, look, bro, Claude, I'm looking at Fee side-eye. A lot.
It wasn't a foul call. What the announcers talking about?
No, that was not,
that
a foul. I'm watching this with my own 2 eyes. That was not a foul. Here come AB to McDonald. McDonald dribbling. Pass back to Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull back to McDonald. I don't know. They can't get the ball in the paint to save their life. Natasha Howard. Lord, that's another turnover by the Fever. They just as horrible as the Lynx. Smith puts up a layup, no good. She headed to the line. I don't know what kind of basketball I am beholding right now. It's real janky promoterish right now.
Right.
It's looking a little high schoolish.
Hey, hang on to the ball, nothing. Look at that.
It's looking a little high schoolish right now.
It is.
And not even the A team. It's looking like the BC.
Varsity out there. It's junior varsity.
Right. Smith hit the first free throw. Look, Felicia Daniels said, look, if FIFA win this scripted, because you can't make this up, some of this. Lynx something they playing bad. Yes. If they scripted it looked bad. Here come AB. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell looked like she almost lost the ball. God, is something on the ball? Here come Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard scores in the lane with the little floater. Indy is up 40. Lynx 31. Smith gonna take another 3, and that 3 is good. They needed that. Lynx needed that 3. All right, let's see if
finally a 3 going for him. Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna see if the Lynx can get something going. Here come McDonald. She just headbutted old Courtney Williams on the shoulder. That was weird. Here we go. Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull passed to AB. AB missed the floater in the lane.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
That was wide open. She just
AB looking bad out here in these streets. Here come Courtney Williams. Pass to Carlton. Carlton back to Williams. Pass. McBucket. Inside the Fee. Fee getting played straight up. In and out for Fee. Another miss. Here come Lexi Hull. Turn around. Pass to Howard. Howard trying to get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. They get the foul. Lord Jesus, Fee. What is Fee, y'all? Let me get back to my scoreboard. What is Fee right now? Because I need to know. What is Fee? Because Fee making money on the side. Fee making money on the side. I don't know where she making money at, but she didn't talk to somebody. Fee is right now 4-12. Here we go.
It's horrible. What was that?
Lord,
they lost track of the clock.
Fever lost track of the clock again. That's another violation by them. What they doing?
She's like,
both teams. What are they doing? It's sad.
With a low scoring game. Anyway, hit no shots, the ball, and It's gonna be
all I can tell you is the conspiracy theorists must have talked to everybody on both teams. That's all
I'm just trying to tell you what I said.
That shit look bad. They can't pass. They can't do.
I could be wrong. I could be
no,
wrong.
like you're right. Like you're right, Blue Cross.
Felicia Daniels say this game boring.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
You know why it's boring? Even though I'm making it, worthwhile. Y'all, pat myself on the back. But I ain't never seen this much fumbling and bumbling.
The ball got like they got butter on the ball.
It's like they got butter on the ball.
And the rim got a lid over it, and
you know what it's like. You know how we say, like turnovers get contagious. That's what it looked like for both teams. Like they just kind of like fumbling, bumbling. Because even the Physicality, she got 4 turnovers. Courtney Williams got 4 turnovers.
Oh, he going good take. Hey, y'all ready to do the playback? It's what happened was Caitlin Clark had touched the ball before the game had started. Caitlin Clark was touching the goddamn ball. She said, I'm going to turn this ball over here. I'm going to give it to the referees. I'm going to give it to the dog owners.
She rubbed that cooking all on it.
Caitlin Clark touched the goddamn ball.
Some baby oil.
She hit him with the
no diddy.
Hey, she put the apple turnover voodoo on that.
She put the apple.
She put that baby oil on it.
The baby oil.
She rubbed it.
She said, I got to turn it on for you. I got to turn it on for you. I got to turn it on for you. You too. Hey, you in the back. I got to turn it on for you. Hey, over there in that car. I got to turn it on for you too. Hey, yo, fat ass. I got to turn it on for you. You know what
she said, bro, Claude? She said she tired of everybody talking about her turnover. She gonna make all the rest of the players have turnovers too.
Especially Fee. I wish Fee get all them turnovers. Nah, she be the apple turnover girl. Right. She put a spell on the ball.
He got all that apple juice on the ball.
This is Minnesota fault because they let her in the building.
Especially Fee.
Miss D, this is Minnesota fault because they let Caitlin Clark in the building an hour or 2 before the game started. She up in there doing a dance, the hoodoo dance and rubbing.
She called the commissioner. She said, turn the magnets off on the ball. Because the ball ain't going in. They ain't going in.
Hey, Lady J, she gonna turn on the balls to you. Lady J, they gonna give you the ball, Lady J. It's coming your way.
Look, I'm telling you, boy.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. You are in the Players Club with Claude and Keisha with our guest, Miss D.
I'm telling you. Somebody turn on that magnet. Turn that magnet back off, please, Jesus. Let them at least catch the ball. Here we go. Connected. Here comes Fee McBuckets is saying she going straight to the cup. No good. She on the floor. They told her to get up. Here come Natasha Howard. McDonald pass to Mitchell. Inside the AB, but she came out the paint. She got Fee on her. Oh, Lord. They passed to Alexa Hull for a wide open 3, and that's the money ball for Alexa Hull.
You see, Cheryl Reeves, she had a tantrum on the bench.
Cheryl Reeves is over there losing her shit over there. I don't think she got the memo. I don't think she got the memo, Miss D.
She want to win. She don't care about all that. Doing a tantrum.
Here come Williams. Williams feeling that pressure right now. Here comes Smith. Pass to Williams. Williams. Gonna take the midi. No good. Here come Lexi Hull bringing the ball up. Lexi Hull bringing the ball up. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Pass back to AB. She out there at the 3-point line. She need to get away from that. Go AB. Pass back out. That's another turnover. God damn.
She got mad. Why she get a strong pass? What's going on with her? What the heck was that?
I don't know what AB doing.
That strong pass. Come on, Deaconess. You can do better. Come on, Deaconess.
I don't know what that was, Jesus.
Right. She was mad. Get in the lane. There you go. Go. Look,
Natasha Howard got a steal. She going straight for the cup.
You see that? That slow, fast break. It's slow motion.
It's slow motion. Cheryl Reed say, timeout. I'm about to lose my shit.
Break in slow motion. You see that? Yeah. It wasn't in fast motion. It was a slow break.
Y'all got Cheryl Reed about to pull a wig off. And she ain't got no wig. She about to lose it. She over there on that sideline. What the hell? Oh, y'all
You see that?
doing?
She almost trapped with the ball. Look at the slow break.
Yeah,
Look at the
Fee.
slow
That's
break.
another turnover for Fee too. That's another
Okay,
turnover
bro,
for
Claude,
Fee.
what you got to say about that? Uh-huh. She the apple turnover girl now.
Yeah, Fee out there. I don't know what Fee doing.
Look, K-Sap need the turnover with her face on it, with Fee face.
I don't know if her husband made her mad before she came to the arena. I don't know if her mind ain't right, but Fee got 8 points. Alana Smith got 12 points. McBuckets got 2 points. I don't know what the shit that's about. And Courtney Williams got 5. And the Minnesota Lynx, y'all, in the third quarter, with only 3 minutes to go, only got 34 points.
Well, what am I watching? Yes, brother Van. What you watching is
diabolical. Here we go. We back. This is bad. Look, the ratings are going down.
WWE. You see that?
Look, listen to me, y'all.
Wrestling?
The ratings are going down, down, down.
You know what they're gonna say? And then they wrestling. It is WWE out there.
It is WWE out here. These refs letting them.
Watch this. Dang. She ran to the girl.
God dang. Lexi, oh shit. Here we go. Courtney Williams. Pass to McBuckets. McBuckets got to get going. She just threw that ball up there. What was that, McBuckets? What the
Draw
shit?
foul. You're not gonna get a foul. You're not gonna get a foul tonight.
Hub, pass out to McDonald. Another 3 ball for the Fever.
Look, she ain't gonna get no foul. Why is she just throwing up stuff? You're not gonna get that call.
She just threw that up, Misty. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney trying to get something going. Alana Smith pass back out to McBuckets for a wide open 3. She missed.
But
stupid.
She Why is foul.
3. She's down.
Her teeth knocked out. Let me stop.
I don't know. She got hit. You all right, McBuckets? Get up, McBuckets.
Did she do a Chelsea Gray? Knock the girl teeth out? No.
I hope not.
No.
Shit, that was diabolical.
Look, I wonder did she send Chelsea Gray that dental bill? I would have sent that bill.
I sure would have. She was wide open. I guess she didn't let her land.
Kill McBucket. You better get up off my woman.
She was trying to stop the 3.
I don't hurt my girl.
I don't see a whole bunch there, but
she flopped.
I don't see a whole bunch.
Come on, that was horrible.
Come on, bro, Claude.
But
I give it.
She better stay up. She was too close.
Whatever. She hit the first free throw. McBuckets just
flopped that. Come on, Ralph. Come on, we saw that.
McBuckets just need to see something go in.
She clipped the lower leg.
She flopped like a.
You know he glazed for McBuckets. You done been around here long enough to know that he glazed.
I'm telling Coach Staley on you. I'm telling Coach Staley.
You better leave this fan woman alone. You better leave this fan ass light-skinned sister alone.
I'm telling your baby mama.
Yeah, tell her that he cheating on her.
Yeah, I'm telling.
All right, he could McBuckets.
Hey, she a fan light-skinned woman too.
Okay, I'm calling Dawn. I ain't got time for you. Moving on.
You gonna snitch player.
Here come Sydney Coulson. She look like she got a black eye. Who hit Sydney Coulson in the face? All right,
she been moving on. That was 2 games ago. 2 games ago.
God damn, that China is big. Who hit sweet Sydney Coulson?
You know what happened?
What?
In practice with them dang on elbows.
Oh damn!
you know, AB and them elbows, child.
She do, cause that girl look like she got hit hard. Natasha Howard, what?
Go ahead, Natasha Howard. Finally, take it to the hole.
Natasha Howard said she gonna hang in the air and get that foul. She back at the line again.
She didn't call. He didn't foul. She didn't get fouled. She just failed.
First free throw.
Look, watch this, y'all. Look.
Here come Timpson. Okay, I want to see Timpson play.
Look.
Who she took out, though?
Foul.
I don't see the replay on mine. They ain't show it on mine.
Yeah, they
maybe
showed
I'm tripping.
Replay. Courtney Williams was moving out the way. and she had her back turned, and she ran into her.
Tasha Howard, got the bounce, got the second. Okay, Timpson is in the game with Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham and Kelsey Mitchell. Let's see what this lineup.
That's my baby girl in there. That's my baby
Here
girl.
Here comes Smith. Pass to McBuckets, got caught in the corner. Pass back to Fee. Back out to McBuckets for a three. In and out again, but another rebound by Fee. Pass back out. Smith for another three. Hand down for Smith.
She the only one that's shooting the three good.
She the only one shooting that good. They calling a foul on they saying that Buckets got a little rough with old Sydney Coast.
Only thing about this lineup, they can't rebound. Only thing about that lineup.
Yeah, you're right about that, Miss.
That's supposed to be a rebound if they had some,
But Smith is the only one going out there beyond that arc and knocking that thing down.
Exactly. Buckets usually hit it. She can't hit nothing. Fee can't hit hers. Courtney can't hit hers.
Right now, third quarter, 2 minutes ago, 50. Indiana Fever 50. Lynx 40. What it looking like to me, the Fever is looking like old school Connecticut Sun out here. They playing WWE football out here with the Lynx. They being very physical. They being very physical.
Remember the roller derby? That's how they playing.
Roller derby.
They knock you with the elbow. Boom, boom, boom.
They keep rolling fire.
They roller derby and they stuff.
Lexi Holden took the girl out and laid on top of her. God damn.
Look, 3 count. 1, 2, 3. You out.
Yeah, what the Lynx need right now is some physicality. They need some.
They got what's the name on the bench over there?
Who, Peely? Who you
talking about? Try her out.
Yeah, Peely is on the bench.
You know they don't play no Peely. You know that.
Diabolical.
She can shoot the 3. Yeah.
No, but she physical like a motherfucker. This is her game. But I'm talking about the other two, the new girls.
They probably need to bring it. I think they should bring in Shepard and
Shepard. That's what I'm talking about. Shepard and that new girl, the 77.
Right now, what I see is they need an enforcer out here. It's too much finesse going on.
Yeah,
they need somebody that just gonna muck it up.
They need somebody to be like big.
Oh, they challenging the turnover. That was not all on Colson. That was not all on
somebody
Colson.
Go be up.
What's going on with Carly Samuelson? And what about Diamond Miller? What's going on with them? Why she
they never played them.
I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
I don't know what.
Come on, Cheryl Reeves, you gotta play your bench, your real bench. You play the big girl.
Yeah,
I play some of them. I don't know.
Maybe we gotta look at her side eye too. Gonna look out to the left, out the peripheral. Yeah, because I just noticed that she haven't played Diamond Miller. She haven't played Peely, which I kind of expected that. And she hasn't played
and they lost the challenge.
The other they won the challenge. The Lynx did. They haven't played Carly Samuelson either. She good for a 3-ball too.
She is. She's real good with the 3. I don't understand why they shooters out there because everybody else can't shoot except Smith. They having a bad night.
Well, it's supposed to be McBuckets too, but
right, but that's what I'm saying. Get somebody in there, get somebody fresh so they can hit some 3s.
Yeah,
Smith the only one. That's all.
Here we go. Williams is dribbling.
Kayla gonna be all right.
Williams with the mid, no good. They just ain't falling for the Lynx right now. They just ain't
wrong with that ball. That's a magnet. That magnet ain't working for them.
Just not falling for them.
It's in and out. The ball popping in and out.
Look, something wrong. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. Oh Lord, Courtney Williams got caught up. They gonna wave that off, I think.
Oh come on, that was not a moving screen.
They said Natasha Howard did a moving screen on Courtney Williams.
Oh no!
Good thing Courtney didn't hit the floor because I was scared for her because she was trying to get. She was moving her.
She shouldn't have moved.
Yeah, she was moving. Here we go, Courtney Williams pass to Heidemann. 3-ball in and out. Don't get the rebound. Here comes Sydney Colson bringing it up for the Fever to Howard. Howard to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, she probing. Pass inside to Natasha Howard. Janky promoter. She gonna put goddamn high off the glass. Natasha Howard scores again. They don't have no answer for it at this particular juncture. Here come Heidemann. Pass. Shepard. Williams. Williams got to get out this corner. Williams got to do something. Get that thing to feet. Get it to feet. No, Williams still dribbling. She getting caught up.
Come on, Williams. Wow.
I don't know
that
what
was good
Courtney
defense,
doing.
though. That was good Howard defense. They just,
yeah, it was good. She should have been gave that ball up.
Right.
I don't know what.
But Fee should have came to the ball and take it to the basket herself. Be aggressive. Why you let Courtney Williams dribble?
Right now, look. Right now they're getting out work. The Lynx are getting out work. Here come Colson. Colson going straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Timpson skies up for a rebound like she do. She missed the layup. They finally get a rebound. Shepard got the rebound for the Lynx. Here come Heidemann.
Wow, Simpson.
Pass to Williams. Yeah, that was a hell of a rebound. She got up over them chicks. Here come Courtney Williams. She trying to just get a bucket. She missed, but she headed to the line. God damn, they can't buy a damn shot. Courtney Williams, y'all, in the chat is 2 for 10.
Wow. Right, they missing easy shots and they're going in and out. Yeah, that magnet ain't working for y'all tonight. Commissioner. CC called the commissioner.
For 10. It's about to be the fourth quarter. And they only got 40 points. It's getting real.
It's bad.
It's getting real bad out here in these streets. Courtney hits the first free throw. The Fever say they trying to come in Minnesota and get a win. Second free throw. They didn't went to Stephanie White, Connecticut Sundays. They gooning out here.
My God, what was she doing?
Uh-oh, what
you
happened?
Ain't no dribble like that. Uh-oh.
Well, she crying too. It hurt.
Oh. Well, you know she's so small.
I know. I don't know how did she fall?
Wow.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah,
Come on, a little bit. Get up.
Get on up a little bit. They're going to give her a shot. AB is 2 for 10 out here in these streets too. She got 4 points. It just been bad out here.
Oh, I can say Howard having a decent game. She the one. She kept them in the league.
She 4 for 10.
Yeah,
but she got 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals.
Yeah, she doing a little.
She doing a thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even if she's moving slow.
Both big players ain't playing like Fee and AB having a bad game.
Yeah,
guards are saving her.
Mm-hmm. Even if Natasha Howard moving in slow motion, she getting it done.
Slow motion Howard, that's her new name.
she getting it done. Fourth quarter is loading, y'all. She getting it done. Kelsey Mitchell's been okay. She got 10 points, 5 for 13. Ari McDonough is 4 for 5, but it's been Colson to me that's been running the offense a little bit better tonight, in my opinion. They look like they at least know what they're doing to a certain extent. It just seemed like they got some kind of disconnect with Ari right now. Bridget Carlton ain't giving them nothing. I'm talking about the Lynx. She not giving them nothing. Alana Smith is cooking. Fee is getting bodied. Make buckets. She looking for calls. They looking at her like she's silly.
Right. Or the ball is going in and out. It was like 10 shots at least that went in and out. In and out. Right. Like, wow. Came back.
Courtney Williams is another one.
That bucket came by a bucket.
Courtney Williams, that midi usually money is not tonight.
Nope.
So we gonna see.
So CC put butter on the ball. Did she call the commissioner and put turn the madness off on? They have a hard time tonight.
I told you what CC did. CC got there about an hour or two
Baby
before
oil,
the game.
Butter and whatever she put
and she
on.
went up to the ref and said, "Where are the balls? I want to check them for my team." And they was like, "They're right over there on the rack." Oh, okay. She went to rubbing and doing that little hoodoo.
Look, she act like she's gonna play in the game. Let me see where the ball rack at.
Let me bounce it. Meanwhile,
42 points in the fourth quarter. Whew.
In a cup championship, this is crazy.
Wow, it is.
I don't even think
the crowd still hype.
They still hype. You see them out there?
They're still hype.
They still hype. They got a full house too.
They do. Well, they got good fans. I can't say that they do.
Yeah, Minnesota fans. Do. Yeah, they show up
for years. Yep.
Yeah, they should, and they got because they win a lot. You know what I mean? They got like 4 championships.
That's true.
That organization. So they had Maya Moore. They had a lot of great players run through Minnesota, and they didn't had a good coach. All this time. So
she been how long she been there for years now.
She been there for a while. Yeah.
Out of all the coaches that left, she been a one constant coach.
Fee trying to get her stuff. What did Fee just throw up there? What the hell was that? Miss D.
Oh, wow. She tried.
What was that?
She hit the bat under the basket trying to get, she can't even get up. Look, she's so worried. Like, I've been body all night. I finally get an open shot, but I couldn't reach it. Oh, she okay. Look at Heidelman. She cried a little. She back.
She back. Here we go. The Lynx. It's still the Lynx ball, man. She gonna make me do a video on her. Anyway, Shepherd got stopped by AB, but they called a foul on AB. Let me see the replay. Let me see it, AB. Don't do that crying. Don't start acting crazy. Let me see the replay. No, that's a foul.
That was a foul? No one no block to me.
Let's see. Let me see. See, let's do it. Hold on. I think she kind of got on the wrist, huh?
And then that should have been a travel.
She hit the first free throw. They said, nah. AB said, I'm not going to argue, because if I start crashing out, because AB due for a good crash out. AB will crash out on you.
Yeah, don't let the deaconess fool you.
Right. She will crash out Boston. On you. Shepherd, she missed the second free throw. I guess the ball don't lie. I like Timpson.
How Timpson don't let Fee box her out like that? Come on.
Yeah, Timpson said she trying. She said she a youngin. Come on, give her a break. God damn it. She said she didn't know she was that technically sound. Pass. Shepherd. Courtney Williams. Pass back to Fee for a 3. No good.
Dang.
God damn. Here come McDonald. McDonald is back in the game. Let's see if she can get something going. She's still dribbling. She passed the Coaster. It's another small lineup to me. Yep. AB's in there with Timpson. No good.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no good. Here come Courtney Williams. Bring the ball up. Here she goes. She trying. Lord, Courtney Williams is getting Dita. Oh, Lord, she missed the reverse layup, but Shepherd got the rebound and put it back in.
Dang, what was Timpson at?
Let me ask you something, Courtney Williams. You getting harassed by Sydney Colson?
Now, where the rebound? Why is Boston just sitting there? Why is she standing there when look, she on the free throw line instead of trying to rebound the ball? What is she doing?
Boston said they don't pay her to do all that. She's not Angel.
That's
she's not
job.
Doing all.
That's crazy. She's standing right at the free throw line. Let the girl come. She's just watching. It's like she a spectator, like me and you just watching the game. That's what she was doing. She was standing still like a statue, like.
What is what Wotomac say? Matter of fact, I promise someone gonna say Cece didn't play in the championship if the Fever win. Funny, that wasn't the standard and unrivaled. What is he talking about? Why is you bringing up Angel?
Huh?
This is what Wotomac say. I swear, Angel Reese lived rent free in their head. He said, matter of fact, I promise someone gonna say Cece didn't play in championship if the Fever win. Funny, that wasn't a standard and unrivaled. She didn't play. If they win,
what is he talking about?
What is she talking about? If they win, the Fever won.
We didn't mention no Angel or nothing.
This ain't no end of no season. This is a
Right.
mid-season tournament. What are you
Tournament.
talking about?
Come
What are you
on,
talking
Wody. I
about,
like
baby?
you, but come on. Sometimes you be I don't know what you be doing.
I
What you
don't
be
know. You're
watching,
doing
Wody?
too much, player. It's gonna be okay. You can like CC, but she on the bench. Why are you talking about CC? It's a team game. Her team is out there trying to get a win for
Listen,
her.
Wody. Watch her on the bench, and if you like her, go get her Mamba. Her she
With
goes
them shoes, yeah, go get them
no,
shoes.
what's her moniker? Even though it was kind of crazy.
I can't remember, girl. I
The
didn't even pay no attention.
half court Mamba.
Yeah,
The logo Mamba. What in the world is a logo Mamba?
I don't
Logo
know.
Mamba.
I wasn't feeling it, so I was
right.
just, yeah.
Everybody can be Mamba.
No,
She
they
can be
can't.
Mamba. Drew Lloyd definitely can be Mamba. Drew Lloyd lost that privilege.
Yeah, they have too many
Everybody
mambas running around
ain't
here.
no more Mambas. It was Kobe.
Only the people that Kobe picked is mambas.
Exactly. But even Kobe.
If Kobe ain't here to pick you as a mamba, you ain't no mamba.
But guess what? Kobe would snatch that mamba from Jewel Lloyd. I hate to say.
Yeah, she used to have that mamba mentality. I don't know what's going on with her now. They done broke her spirit. I ain't gonna say that. I think she's just trying to figure out her role on that Aces team. We'll see. Need some yeah. They talking about Asia. Yeah, she missed one game. Your girl done missed about 8 or 9 of them. What is he talking about? Moving on. Here come McDonald. Back to Natasha Howard. Back to McDonald. They can't get it in the post to save their life. They finally get it in the post. Big to big. AB got it to go. But AB is barking at the ref. She better get going. Ain't about them refs right there ain't letting y'all play.
Okay, AB finally got a bucket.
Courtney Williams. Oh no, it's an offensive foul going the other way. It's on make buckets. I don't know, y'all. This is nasty work. You gotta stay still.
You moving screens.
I gotta stay nasty work. Like all I can say is, this is whoever pulls this out gonna be hard fought because this was not pretty basketball at all. Here come Aaliyah Boston.
Can anybody get 70 points?
Yeah, anybody get 70 gonna win this shit. 75. I give you 75. Here we go. All right, McDonald still trying to. Oh, she gets it to go.
That was nice.
That was nice. All right, maybe they can get something going because I mean, this been like some kind of women's rugby. Out here come, Lord, did they just do another? Lord, Jesus. When I tell you the Lynx are off, they are off.
That's a bad showing for them.
It's a bad showing for them.
Man.
Stephanie White mucked it up, and it's affecting them for sure. Look, they just hit Alana Smith all in the face. She got hit. You see her face?
You're right. She went to cry. Where my mommy? That's right.
She wanted to cry.
Right. Now, come on. All right, that's not a foul on her. Ooh, damn.
Oh,
that is a foul.
Oh, that's a foul, baby.
That was. I didn't see that. That was kind of happened so quick. Dang, she smacked her on the chin. Right. Pushed the chin up.
I told you she got hit. The Lynx, another turnover. Here comes Natasha Howard past to Sydney Colson. The Lynx is not taking this physicality very well. Pass back over to AB. Layup is good for AB.
There you go, AB.
All right, AB. Get tall up in that paint. Get tall. Here we go, Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams needs to get that ball up. She passed back to Alana Smith for a 3. No good. Rebound, Howard. Here comes Sydney Colson. She gonna slow it down. Let's get in the half court set.
What's going on with court? She letting Sydney Colson get to her?
Yeah, she is. Sydney Colson been playing good D on her.
Boston
missed. Here come Fee. Fee bring the ball up. She passed to McBuckets. Her and McBuckets ain't did a dang thing today. Pass back to Courtney. Inside to Shepherd. Shepherd spin move. That should have been a foul.
That should have been a foul. She did get
that should have been a foul, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what these refs are doing. It's getting ridiculous. Here we go. Y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Here comes Sydney Colson. Sydney Colson. She thought about the three, changed her mind. Sophie Cunningham. Fee, you just let Sophie Cunningham run by you?
You see that? She having a real bad. You let Cunningham run. Cunningham.
That is ridiculous.
Come on, Fee. Yeah, they
Courtney
paying her
Williams.
off. No, besides,
that is
Fee got paid at the table. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm side-eye. Fee working on Natasha Howard. She been having problems with her all day. She lost the ball out of bounds. Yeah, another turnover for Fee.
Come on, turnovers. Let Sophie Cunningham go past her like she Asia Wilson and somebody. Wow,
man. Fee look bad, y'all. When I say bad. And
you know they're gonna run some clock, so y'all have to play some defense. Get up on them.
Here come McDonald. She bringing the ball up, pass to Mitchell. Mitchell back to McDonald. McDonald trying to get it inside, couldn't. Back to Natasha Howard. She been doing some good things here. Natasha Howard, spin move. I think she traveled.
All she had to do is just go straight up. Why she just try to? That was so silly. Straight up. You right at the rim. Trying to get. Wow.
Ain't nobody God like. I don't know what you talking about, UTV. They just basketball players. You going too far. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams. Tween. Pass. Midi. Finally. Courtney Williams hits a midi.
That was nice. Why she let her get that shot? That was so silly. You know what she wants. She ain't gonna go past you.
No, she was, that's her shot. It just ain't been falling. Here come McDonald. McDonald passed to Natasha Howard. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell for a wide open three. No good, but they don't get the rebound. AB get the rebound. Kelsey Mitchell. Lord, she lost the ball. What kind of janky promoter?
How she lose the ball like that?
She lost the ball. Hell? Turnover fever. Here come Fee for the Lynx. Yeah, it's been a very messy game, y'all. Both teams. Whoever wins, they deserve it. Hell. Here come Courtney Williams. Back to Smith. She almost lose the ball. She passed back to Fee. It's like something wrong with their fingers. Fee.
Oh my God. Come on, refs. That was horrible.
Fee looked like she hit Boston.
She ran into Boston. That was a bad call.
Yeah, she looked like she hit Fee in the kidney. Look, Fee looked like she hit Boston in the kidney.
Yeah.
She pushed her.
The arm.
Yeah, that's a shove off, man.
Yeah. Who was they calling on Boston? I don't blame Boston to be mad. Really?
Yeah, that's a foul on Boston, and it shouldn't be. That's a bad call.
She pushed her off to the ground.
Yeah. I agree with you, Miss D. They just ran over. Look, they just ran over McBuckets. God damn. They might need to put some arm pads on the rest of this game. Matter of fact, I already be fighting. That's why I ain't play. Well, I can't do no. I've been fighting them chicks. You elbowed me one more time.
Right. Especially AB. I would have smacked her. Them elbows in my eye. No.
McBuckets at the line. She hit the first one.
Yeah, she knows from elbows. You see Brittany Griner. That's why she.
Brittany Griner. Look, Brittany Griner pulled her to the side. I don't know what the hell. Even Asia did. Look, I don't know what the hell you doing. Right. Don't do this shit no more.
That's right. You my girl. We both Gamecocks. But don't do that no more.
Don't do that no more.
Right.
Here we go. Here come Colson. Pass to Mitchell. 9 on the shot clock. Mitchell. Pass back out to Sophie Cunningham for a logo 3. Hand down, man down.
Okay. Sophie Black Belt Cunningham.
That's the 3.
They don't call her the black belt for nothing, do they?
Big shot, Sophie Cunningham. Big shot. Time out. Lynx. Time out. Well, y'all. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bro Claude and ran off because his feelings hurt right now. I'm just going to tell y'all, Physicality is 4 for 14 with 5 turnovers. Courtney Williams is 3 for 12 with 6 turnovers. Mm-hmm. It's getting real now. It's getting real. Da, 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 da. I'm saying the news. Yeah, I agree with you. But neither team really playing that good, BD. It's just that the Fever are making less mistakes than the Lynx. The Lynx are making a lot of mistakes. The Lynx have, to this moment right here, they got 16 turnovers. And guess what, BD? The Fever got 16 turnovers. But the difference is the Lynx have stopped hitting shots. They are shooting 34% from the field. Oh, did you? I wonder why. You need the link again? Hold on. What happened? I was like, where Miss D at? I wonder why I kick you out. You need the link again, or do you still have it? Just come back up. Oh, you need the link again? Okay. This link is only for Miss D. Shall we finish the game out? Once we finish the game out, we'll talk about it. But that link is only for Miss D to come back up here. She got kicked out. Hey, girl.
Hey, can you see me? I'm sorry. I did
Yeah,
something.
no.
I don't know. I think I did something. I don't know.
I told BD Sports. I told BD Sports. I said no. Both teams got 16 turnovers. It's just that the Fever is making more shots than the Lynx.
Yeah, the Lynx missing the easy buckets. They missing threes in and out. They not looking. And B, I don't know what she doing.
She getting bodied by Natasha Howard.
And then she letting Sophie Cunningham go past. She's frustrated tonight.
Yeah, she's
something
frustrated.
Going on.
You let Sophie Cunningham run by you. Something wrong. I mean, she ran by her. Here come Heidemann. Pass to Carlton. Pass to Fee. Back to Carlton. Carlton. Inside the Fee. Fade away. She missed another shot, y'all.
It's in and out, though. It's not like these shots, they in and out. Some reason, I don't know what's going on.
Here we go.
They put a spill on the bucket.
Look. Pass to AB. AB going at Fee. Fee getting bodied by AB.
Here you go, AB. That's how you do it.
Fee and AB getting into it. Girl
look,
fight.
She ain't want. Look at Fee. She front. You don't want another AB.
Fee say, "Look, I might be light skinned, but I look.
She was a talker. You see that?
She talked that
like
smack.
Look at that. Damn.
Ooh,
you see that?
That is rough.
Look like she would talk stuff.
No, Natasha Howard the one held AB back. Fee didn't move.
You see the dick in his cuss?
That's what I'm saying. Look, the Fee didn't move. Watch this. Watch this. Natasha Howard came in and helped. Fee didn't move. She stood right there.
And they go try to talk trash. Fee, you don't want that. Sorry, Fee. Sorry, you don't want that. You don't want another island girl.
No. There's a lot of booty back there. I don't want Fee to get hurt. But I will tell you, she did stand her ground. She did not move. That's that I'm a mama thing.
20 pounds, 20, 30 pounds.
I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's the I'm a mama.
I was just gonna say that's that mama strength.
That's that mama thing. I'm not moving.
I just had a baby.
Right.
It make you do silly stuff, Miss D. It make you do silly stuff. Heidemann gets a floater to go and gets fouled. Yeah, sometimes your mind be like, I shouldn't be picking this fight. But your mama thing's like, look, I ain't no damn punk. I went through childbirth. Who you talking to?
That's true. But Fee, look, she got into like 3 or 4 fights. So she don't want it. She don't want that.
Let me tell you, Fee been a little feisty this year. She usually just, walk away and don't really say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Unrivaled brought that out of her. Unrivaled.
Look, Angel brought that out of her. Angel was bullying her too. Bullying her, boy. She's like, you know what?
Water Mac, both Keisha and Miss D do try to paint that. Our community is better than that. Yeah. Water Mac be on something. I don't know if Water Mac. He was just talking about if CC win this and that. I just don't know why we talking about CC. She not playing.
Oh, look
Caitlin
AB
Clark
being
ain't
leader.
shit, Wody Mac.
Go AB.
And then
I mean, why can't you talk about your people that you have on the floor if you're a Fever fan?
Exactly. Come on, Waldy. You and boy, well, come on.
Hey, AB got 10 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
Listen, Keisha. Remember that song, Jimmy Mac, Waldy, oh, Waldy Mac.
AB out there facilitating and doing a little bit of everything out there for this Fever team.
Oh, look at that! Look at that flag.
This what I'm gonna tell y'all about life. Let me tell y'all something about life, Wody Mac. Let me explain something to you. AB shot wasn't falling, and what did she do? She went and did other things. She rebounding the ball. She assisting the ball. Because it's hard for this team to get in their set. That's what you do. You got to have more things in the bag. That's all people saying. I don't know why y'all take it to the extreme.
Facts. There you go, Keisha. That's true.
I'm not going to go through all that with y'all.
And she only had 10 points, but she's still doing other things.
Yeah, she got 10 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals.
She still got a double-double. That's not bad.
Moving on.
It's not going in. There you go. Give it to her.
Sometimes it just don't go in. Here come AB. We're going to see what she trying to back down Fee. That one went in.
Oh, that was smooth.
That was smooth. Look, Fee throwing that ball like she pissed as hell. Fee threw that ball to Heidemann. Heidemann passed the Fee. Fee getting outplayed and out physical right now. Here come Fee. MVP. Pass out to Courtney Williams for the 3. No good. Fee got a rebound. I love it, Fee. That was a beautiful rebound. One-handed.
Great rebound.
One-handed, put it right back up. Let's go, Fee. Shake it off. Here comes Colson. Colson been playing real good tonight.
Yeah, too. And I'm shocked. Go see it.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Sid. Sid say, look, pass. The Howard. Back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell pass back out to Cunningham. McBuckets and foul Sophie Cunningham.
Where is Kelsey Mitchell? She running from the ball. If y'all want to win.
I guess she maybe they told her don't be out there shot checking on.
Because why is Sophie Cunningham taking that shot? That's not her forte.
No,
that was a foul before the. That was foul before the.
Yeah, that was a foul though. Yeah, it was
a foul.
Yeah, she got her. She got her.
Yep. Well, 1 second. That was good defense. You couldn't hold it though.
Broke Claude.
Yep.
Somebody trying to come up. I don't know. Do you know him? Broke Claude went off to the left. Because we ain't letting nobody up until the game is over.
Look, Blow Crawler went to sleep.
He didn't went to sleep. I asked him. Like, I'm like, Bro Claude, you let me know.
Bro Claude taking little short naps in this game.
And he taking a
Hey, no, we don't let nobody up until after the game.
Yeah. We gotta finish the game first. Here we go. Look, McBuckets look like she wanna sleep. She wanna cry. Don't cry. Sophie Cunningham is at the line, y'all. Big Lou said this is boring.
Is that Drake Stewart?
No.
Is that Stewart? Is that Dre Day?
No, that's a different face. I don't know him.
Is that Drake Stewart?
No.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna wait. Here we go. I'll drop the link once the game is over. Here we go. Oh heck. Here we go. McBucket missed another 3, but guess what? Fee cleans it up, gets the layup to go. Maybe she can get something going. 2 minutes to go. Indy 69, Minnesota 57. Here come Colson. Pass. Turnover.
Y'all gotta come to the ball. What is they doing?
Fee. Turnover. Fee missed another layup. Lord Jesus. Fee.
That was horrible. Oh, that whole sequence, both teams sloppy.
Fee. I'm gonna be looking at you out of both side eyes.
Well, Keisha, you have to make that video.
Yeah. Here comes Sydney Colson. Jumper no good. Rebound.
That's not your shot.
No, that's not. Here come Courtney Williams. Layup is good. Yeah, that's not Sydney Colson's shot. She tried to make it her shot though. All right, we got a 10-point lead. 1 minute to go. Here come Colson. The Lynx want to make a push. They got to do it now. They got to get a stop. Pass. Kelsey Mitchell. She gonna take the little mini. Hand down, man down. Cold.
That was
clutch.
Smooth.
Clutch.
Cold as ice.
Mitchell.
Cold as ice. That was so smooth.
Kelsey said, I got y'all. I'm gonna put
I was looking for that the last two possessions. I wonder why Sydney Colson and Cunningham taking shots. I need you to take the shot.
Right.
Come on, man. Put it away.
Oh, maybe they. Oh, yeah, it is you. Okay. Bro Claude. Where Bro Claude at? I asked him, did he know who it was? He's so. Come on back up here, Dre Stewart. Shh. Bro Claude is over there sleeping on the job. Go hit the link. I
asked you if that was Dre Day.
I told you I don't know who it is. That's what I told you to look. And look, I'm calling the game. That's what I asked you to do. Come on up here, Dre. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, we got 39 seconds to go. Fee looking like, God damn.
Cry. She want to cry. I lost that damn money. I can't believe it.
500,000. Meanwhile, 500,000, y'all. And
go
they
ahead,
come out
Fever.
here.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at the Fever either.
What up, Dre Stewart? What up, baby? What's up?
What's up, bro?
Hey,
Club? Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Look, Colson, pass back out to Cunningham.
What's up, bro, Clyde? What's up, man?
Pass the hub. That man. 3 ball is good. That's it.
Watching this debacle.
Good night, everyone.
That's night, Lynx.
Night.
Then she gonna finally put Peely in. Peely needs to boycott.
Still not up yet.
Oh,
Peely should ask for a trade. Like, trade me.
No, you up. Yeah, Peely need to get out of Minnesota. That's it. The Fever gonna win the Commissioner's Cup.
I told you the fix is in, chat.
Hey, Peely, we in the money.
Hey,
we in the money.
Chat. I told y'all.
Bro, Clyde, I'm waiting on Keisha to bring me up.
You up?
Oh, no, she up. You up, Dre?
You up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, bro, Claude, this is not the night to be talking about no fix when feast the fix is in.
The fix is in.
If the fix is in, Fee is the culprit because she went 6 of 18.
Hey.
And Courtney Williams went 4 of 14. And your beloved McBuckets went 1 of 7.
Beloved McBuckets.
Y'all know they ain't gonna let them CC fans ain't gonna let this one go.
No, they're not. They did it without CC.
Yeah, but they gonna talk about this for the rest of the season.
Yeah, they are. That's why the Lynx let us down, Dre. They let us down. They laid an egg.
Well, Keisha, with that Coach Whispers lineup, they won. That Coach Whispers, like what
they
the
won, but like you said, Miss D, that lineup, even though they couldn't score, they could defend though.
Yeah, they frustrated.
Problems. Hey, my boy. Hey, you know 99 problems, my boy. Hey, 99 problems. The fix was in, homie.
He go with the fix.
Come on, bro, Claude.
Hey, y'all,
Dre,
let me go through
what you saw.
Let me go through the stats right quick. So y'all,
go ahead.
And once I finish with the stats, I want y'all to tell me if the fix is in. Okay, the Fever wins 74 Lynx 59 points in 4 quarters is Chicago Sky-esque. But anyway, I digress. Natasha Howard, 4 of 10 for 16 points. She had 12 rebounds and 4 assists. Aaliyah
We
Boston,
can't hear
5.
you, Keisha.
Oh, no, you can't hear me? Can you hear me, Miss D?
Out.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, bro, Claude, that's you. That's you,
hey,
bro,
Dream
Claude.
Time 21, you know the fix was in.
I'm about to mute him. Everybody can hear me.
Let me go in and out because I can't hear you.
Yeah, go out. All right.
I can't hear Miss D either, though.
Right. 74-59. Aaliyah Boston was 5 of 15, but she had 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 12 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 6 of 16. She had 3 assists, 12 points. Ari McDonald was 5 of 6 for 12 points. She only had 1 assist. Lexi Hull was 2 of 3 for 6 points. Bree Turner didn't play. Timpson gave him some minutes. I like what Timpson did. Colson gave him some minutes, even though she was 1 of 6 for 3 points. And Sophie Cunningham, they let her come up in there and do 4 of 6 for 13 points. The Fever shot 42% from the field and 42% from 3. But the Lynx, Bridget Carson was 0 for 2 for 0 points. Alana Smith was 5 of 11 for 15. Fee was 6 of 18. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, but she had 5 turnovers, 12 points. Not a good day for Fee. Kayla McBride, 1 for 7. She didn't do much better. 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, and only 7 points. Courtney Williams was 4 of 14. She had 4 rebounds. She had 4 assists, but 6 turnovers by your point guard, and 11 points is not good enough. That's not a good game, y'all. Jessica Shepard is 4 of 4 for 9 points. She came off the bench. She did real good for them. That girl, that Maria girl with that crazy name I can't say, 2 points. Diamond Miller didn't play. Peely played like 1 minute. Anastasia 0 points, and then Heidemann was 1 for 3 points. They shot. Hold on, who's coming up now? Hold on. Okay, they shot 34% from the field. The Lynx did, and they shot 25% from 3. They had 16 turnovers, whereas the Fever had 14. They got killed. They didn't even get killed on the board. Look, 30 rebounds to 30. No, they did. Fever had 40 rebounds to the Lynx 30 rebounds. They didn't rebound. They didn't really hustle. When they put that physicality on them, the Lynx looked like they didn't know what to do with that physicality. They shots was off. They got them out their rhythm, especially in the Physicality. I got to give a shout out to Natasha Howard. Even though she's slow burning, running around and looking like she's moving in slow motion. She gave Nafisa Kaya the business, y'all. She did. And I got to give a shout out to Sydney Colson because she gave Courtney Williams the business.
Courtney and Natasha. Mm-hmm. She hounded them all night.
She hounded them all night long. Defense kind of won this one because it wasn't a shot making. That's for sure. For the feet. So that's my take on that. All that bumbling, and it wasn't a pretty game to watch, but the Lynx never could get it back after that first quarter to me, Miss D. After that first quarter, they went in the dumpster.
Well, it was interesting that Cheryl Reeves taking out most of her starters. Fee said a lot. McBucket said a lot, and then their bench actually played a little bit better. But when they came back in, Indiana came back with that lineup, and the physicality bothered her. She wasn't getting the call, so that frustrated her. The ball was going in and out when she did have an open shot. And so Timpson and Howard, the combination of, having a battle them, took a lot out of her. And then her teammates saw that, and their energy went down. And then you had Courtney Williams was getting bothered by Sid Colson. So they would just be a physical all around. And they didn't know how to handle that. The Lynx.
And also the Fever had to go to something else because they couldn't rely on AB offensively. She did everything else, but offensively they had to go somewhere else.
They did.
Mm.
And Natasha Howard came through for them.
Natasha Howard did come through.
And
she
then
came
Kelsey
through
hit some
for
big shots.
She came through for him on both sides of the ball, Miss D.
Exactly. And then Kelsey Mitchell.
Hey, Wally Mac, don't come up here with that BS, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wally
Mac, I'm gonna let you up here, but don't come up here with that foolishness, man.
Don't come up here with that glazing ass bullshit. Telling you, you gonna get it.
Wardy, your girl didn't play tonight. Your girl didn't play tonight.
I'm gonna let my guys get in here.
Go and then bring Wody up.
Go ahead.
Let Dre go.
Go ahead, Dre.
All I have to say is the Fever fans are gonna talk about this until the end of the season. Yeah, I said all I know is the Fever fans are gonna talk about this for the rest of the season.
They are. They look, Dre. This is their finals right here.
Right there.
I did want to say this because I just found it. I just was still watching until they took the stream off. Right, Natasha Howard again. This is just how my mind works. People,
we heard that. We know what she was, the MVP. Go ahead, Wody.
Yes, I said no, but now this is now I said, you know what? Maybe there is some rigging going on. Because I'm not the spiracy. I'm gonna say spiracy. I'm not the spiracy type of person, right? But this young lady talking about MVP, she fall from MVP, but Commissioner Cup MVP. So technically, she ain't no liar. She got MVP of the commit. That was the interesting thing to me right there just now. I said,
but she was though. I just watched the game. She was though. She did time. She went to the free throw line, made all her shots. She bodied up Fee. She shut down Fee. She shut down their best player.
Said that she was gonna be the MVP.
She is MVP.
No, yeah, she called it.
Commissioner. She ain't lying. She the Commissioner Cup MVP.
She is.
She lived up to what she said.
Like that the whole season. The whole season.
Hey, no, the number she put up right here today.
No, let me get her, Wally. Let me get her. Yeah, come on, player. The whole season, player.
The whole season of what? What you talking about?
The whole season, Howard ain't been playing like this.
No, I'm just saying of this game. I'm not saying the whole season.
I know, because they gonna say the fix was in. It was like, girl, you gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for that shit. You gotta wait for the commission. Why the fuck is you telling them you gonna be the MVP? And we already done told you we was gonna make you the MVP, and you opening your goddamn mouth on the interviews, in the podcast, and the people on the radio that you finna be the goddamn MVP. Shut your ass up.
Let me tell you what happened, bro, Claude. Stephanie White called that timeout. She said, look, this is the only chance you got to be MVP. Go out there and show me something. Go out there and show me something.
I ain't banning player. I ain't banning that shit, player. Player go sell that. Hey, you sound like a motherfucking used car salesman right about now.
So
my eyes is on you.
The fix was in. They was gonna make her MVP of the Commissioner's Cup. That was it. That's your MVP right there.
I can't make it up. I said it before the game even started. So
that's your only MVP she gonna get. That's what they told her.
I'm on record.
Look, you gonna be the only MVP of the Commissioner's Cup.
Go ahead, Wody. Go ahead, Wody. Hey, Wody, we cut Wody off. Go ahead, Wody.
That's really what made me jump up here. I was watching. I was like, Commissioner Cup MVP, and then that was the first thing that came to my mind. I said, funny. I said, I am not the spiracy type of person, but then her to get this award, I said, this is funny. This is interesting. But her numbers do dictate that she is worthy. Is worthy.
She was a plus 17 on the floor.
Yeah, it is worthy.
Because she played some D.
If this is the only game that they're judging her on her performance, just this singular game, then I get it. Hey, she ain't no liar.
Won't say I'm in an alternate universe.
She ain't no liar. She became MVP.
Can I get a word?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dre. Who is that, BD?
I thought that was BD.
Yeah, this is
go ahead,
BD.
BD. I didn't even know you was up here. What BD at?
I'm right here.
Go ahead.
Just a couple of things. A year ago, I came on this program and told y'all that it was rigged, and y'all called me crazy.
I did not call you crazy because I believed you. So
maybe it was me. I don't know because I don't. Was it me?
It was the whole chat. Y'all came for my head when I told y'all it was rigged.
Yeah, no.
That's number one. That was a
you
year
said
ago.
that 'cause I'm with you. I'm with you on that type of stuff. I'm number one on that type of shit. They called me crazy last year when Wody Mack was
ever
here.
call you crazy, player? I ain't never called you.
No,
crazy.
I ain't talking about you, Wody Mack.
You know, like I said, chat monsters, the chat monsters. You know,
okay, I
chat
got you.
monsters.
Do you remember when I was on the panel last year and I said they gonna have to fix it and find a way for Caitlin Clark to be a winner some way, somehow? Last year,
I do recall that. Actually,
and then I said,
you be saying that all the time. Like how we missed that. You say it all the time.
I say it all the time.
I mean, all I'm saying is I said it first, and y'all gave me hell for saying.
No, not me. No, you didn't. You wasn't on the panel when I said it. You wasn't with us yet. I said what you said. That's why when you said it, I was agreeing with it because I believe in that. I believe they got to have it somewhere. This girl got to have a trophy for something. She got to have some type of shiny trophy.
Bro, Claude, the person that let you down was Nafisa Kaya, Courtney Williams. Just go make buckets.
Whatever
I need you to hold them accountable, Bro Claude. Please. You know basketball. Hold them accountable, Bro Claude.
Exactly, Bro Claude. Was they a part of
we keep it a buck in here. This is the Players Club. We don't lie.
It ain't about me lying.
Did they do it on purpose?
I think I think when we look back, you're gonna be like, damn, that old motherfucker is cold.
No,
that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm still gonna say, damn, the
you're gonna be like
bad.
The old man was cold blooded. BD was cold blooded.
Listen to me, Bro Claude.
I'm laughing because the chat saying
Nafisa Kaya let Natasha Howard outplay her.
I'm laughing, Keisha, because the chat saying Fee was on FanDuel payroll tonight.
He was on FanDuel payroll.
That's funny though.
She had a parlay. She was on
a parlay.
Parlay pay. She on the parlay payroll. She got her
shots and let Howard do her thing and Kelsey. I'll be okay.
I'm just saying.
She doing the Pete Rose. She doing the Pete
Rose. I could be wrong. I always say I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
What I'm telling you, Bro Claude, is I got to. All I'm telling you is I'm looking side eye at your girls. Fee, Shell Reeves, Courtney Williams, and Matt Buckets.
She let Sophie Cunningham go past her. She let Sophie Cunningham body her. She let Natasha Howard slow self body her. And then Courtney let Sid Colson get to her. Yeah, something ain't right.
I know Natasha Howard is on the older end of the game, right? But when she run the floor like just without the ball, when she running the floor without the ball, she did still kind of move well. So I wouldn't say she
was in slow motion. That's a slow break. That wasn't a fast break.
Motion.
That was a slow break.
When she running the floor without the ball, she still kind of moved though. I give it.
My thing is
working that back slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
Now we could no longer have the argument that CC didn't win anything. And for people who are gonna say, well, she didn't play, she was on the bench. Well, you know what? Angel Reese didn't play in that unrivaled final either. She was on the bench, hurt, and wasn't nobody complaining.
You compare her to
Angel Reese. I got you. Hold on, y'all. I got it. BD. We concur. CC got her one to my girls, state, high school, college, and unrivaled. You good? I'll give you this one.
AAU.
And AAU. I'll give you this one.
Hey, they got paid. I say this. A lot of people still don't put no respect on the Commissioner Cup, and it never really ever is going to be, because when the NBA started doing it and then the Lakers won that joint, everybody's like, okay, yeah, LeBron got the in-season tournament. You know, what I mean, he the first
Mhm.
in-season tournament
Yeah.
winner, and it's something to clown on, but they putting money behind it. I know they happy about that 500K.
Yeah, that
They
500,000.
is
Can't
happy
be
about
mad
that
about
bread.
that. Yeah, I'm with you, Motor Mac.
Yeah,
with
the
you.
bread. I know the players is happy for that bread, but the fans ain't never really gonna look at that like it's something. I mean, okay, maybe I'm saying that from my viewpoint, but
They owe
in
that
general,
money to these girls anyway. So pay it to them.
Exactly.
Oh, they already owe them the money. They
Just give
playing
them the
for
money back. That's
minimum
all that
wage.
is.
They playing for donuts. I mean, god damn.
Exactly.
And thirdly, this don't really mean anything. The Aces are the only team ever to win the cup and the chip. So
Yeah.
winning the cup don't
It's hard to do
necessarily
both.
mean you're gonna win the chip.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah, the
saying?
Fever ain't no
not at
championship.
all.
We already know
I
that. The
still-
Fever ain't going nowhere.
Mm,
Fever's
this
not going
point, bro,
nowhere.
At this
They-
point, I still don't think the Fever winning the championship. Not
No,
this
of
year.
course not.
No. Not from that foolishness I just watched.
Right. I mean, the
Lynx
Commissioner's
just
Cup is
laid
just
down
some
tonight.
in-season
Lynx just
tournament.
laid
It's not
down.
a real. I mean, it's winning something, but it's not like
She got something.
Only
It's
thing
winning
was real was that
$500,000.
money. Only
That
thing that's real is that money.
$500,000.
That's all that counted. That trophy ain't nothing. They won that money. That's what they happy about. I don't blame
Hey,
them.
you know
You
who's
know,
happy?
the Commissioner's
Michaela
Cup is
Simpson
like
returning.
the Commissioner's Cup is like, you know, when you was in high school and they
Hey, I
take you to
can't
them
make
tournaments.
this up, Keisha.
What?
Stop.
I had this already done. I had
what?
it done as Allah is my God. I pulled it up for you guys to see. I did not make it while we were right here. I had this already. It's
Bro
got.
Claude.
Yep, I already had it.
Bro
I
Claude.
already had it. I can't make this up.
Bro Claude.
On my mama and on my
You're not
daddy.
listening to me, Bro Claude. I'm okay with your thumbnail. You just need to add Fee, Courtney Williams, and McBucket's images up there with Eaglebert.
But I didn't even know.
Adam with the crying
Listen.
emoji. With the crying.
You just need to
Teary
add
eyes.
them. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, listen. All I'm saying is this was already made, sister.
Uh-huh. Add them to your
This was
thumbnail.
already made.
I got you. Add them to
Hey.
your thumbnail.
I was joking, but I said, didn't that white jacket that Kathy had on look like Dr. Scrubs? You know, you go to the doctor's office when you got a fever.
Dr.
Get
Kathy,
it?
huh?
Yeah,
At your
Hey,
service.
Right,
Dr.
you
get
Kathy.
I got a question
get
for
it?
the panel, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Do y'all think the All-Star votes were rigged too?
And no, there's no way for
Yes.
them to be
Yes.
rigged, oh my G. There's
It's
no way
hard
for
to
them
tell.
to
I
be
mean,
rigged, bruh.
they probably got people just sitting there hitting the vote button for 15
Because every time I
They
try to
got-
vote for Angel, it seemed like it was harder to vote for Angel. They ain't
Everybody
They ain't
complained.
want me to do that.
Everybody complained about Angel. Wait. Let me just show y'all this. The number BD to answer your question. Everyone knows that she has the number one social media anywhere popping. Anywhere, all over the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if she's a whole 1.5 million past Caitlin Clark, and she 2.5 million for the next person after Caitlin Clark, and she 3 million in front of Asia Wilson. You mean to tell me the most social, the most followed, and the most looked at, all them people that follow her, they didn't vote?
Yeah,
You know-
essentially,
Bro,
bro,
Clark,
because a lot of
hold on.
people follow Angel or the rest of these on social. Don't tap in for the games. Don't buy merchandise. Don't go to games.
I ain't buying that shit.
And
But-
I can tell you
Bro,
another
Clark.
reason
It's
too.
facts because
It's all
ain't
over
so
Clark.
many people watch the Chicago Sky game yet.
No.
Bro,
Listen,
Clark.
you ain't
Bro,
listening.
Clark, let me tell you. Clark.
Go ahead.
Bro, Clark, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
I'm listening.
He got froze or something. You know, you didn't realize he talking.
No, I'm just gonna tell you what happened was a lot of people of Angel fans were saying they're not gonna vote because they didn't want her in Indiana.
Yep.
That's
All right.
what happened.
I heard
Yeah,
that
that's
all
true.
over social media.
Yeah, that was
There
true.
were a lot
Can
of her
I give
fans.
you? Can I give you a counterpoint too, Dre? This
No,
is something.
go ahead,
y'all-
Drake. Finish your statement. Hold on, Walter. Finish what you were saying. I'm sorry.
And then when they found out that Angel said she wanted to go, it was kind of too late to really put in votes because she was already behind. So some of them still didn't vote because they didn't want her in Indiana.
I agree with you, Dre. I saw it all on Twitter, all on social media. A lot of people didn't want her to go, so they said they wasn't gonna vote. I mean, it was a lot of people saying that.
So,
I this is something that I've heard other people say, whether whatever panel may be or in the chat, that Angel is not necessarily respected by her peers, by the media, so on and so forth. And then also too, in the same breath, sometimes people like, hey, people would love to go to Chicago and play with Angel because the type of player she is. All being true. Now, I don't necessarily like to harp too much on the subject necessarily when it comes
What they got to do with the fan vote, Woden?
I'm about to go. I'm going into it. I'm just setting the table, so to speak. I'm setting the table right for what I'm about to say. Because I just for me, Keisha, it's me. I kind of like to eliminate arguments before they happen. Not necessarily arguments, but like in a debate, like cut off the. But anyway, in the player vote, which a lot of people take more credence in, they put Caitlin Clark 9, right? Her peers also. Why I say the vote can't be rigged. Her peers voted Angel Reese 12. Now, if you're saying they hating, cool, I get it with all that being said. But if her peers are voting her 12, right, and then also what the fan voted, that's why I would dispute that there's any type of like, yo, the fan vote is or the vote potentially being rigged. Her peers didn't vote her that high either. She was 12th among her peers in the player vote.
But the fan vote and the player vote is two different things. So the player vote is only like 144 people voted. The fan vote is thousands and thousands of people. That's not even comparable.
So Warren, let me say this, Warren.
Because hold on, y'all. Hold on. Everybody, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Everybody, hold on a second. Y'all, hey, brother Will, get Kent Carlson out of my chat. He a inbred. His mama is on her knees right now with the milkman, the fireman, the postman, the man at the doctor's office, the doctor, all of the men, they in line right now, standing in front of his mama on her knees right now. I don't give a damn if she dead, she in heaven sucking dick. Get up off of here.
Bro, Claude.
Get up off of here. Don't you never call me.
Bro, Claude, rated R. Rated X.
You don't
Bro, Claude, I'm
us.
a Christian woman.
I don't give a damn. He called you a piece of shit.
Oh shit, did he really?
There you go. He called you a piece of shit.
All right, moderators, do your job, but you don't come out your character. You a man of faith.
I don't give a damn. I'm a be faithfully in his mama's mouth.
I tried.
We gonna be faithful.
The brothers of the nation always been brothers of action. So
that's the stuff that irritate me. Like
man of favor, they always been men of
basketball. Why we got to be? Why we got to make it personal and doing all that?
Like all that. We just up in here.
Fuck
just
down. Get a job, nigga. Damn.
Damn. We got an opinion. We got Caitlin Clark fans up here. We up here. Everybody up here. Everybody having their opinion. You coming here with that bull. Get him up out of here, brother Will. Body that mob. Body that mob. Get up out of here. Let me take this down before I have to body this nigga.
Well, yeah, shit like that get annoying for me personally. Like, can we just stick to the basketball? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah,
we don't have to agree with each other. But to come on here on other people's platforms that they don't work hard to build and come on there with that fuck shit, fuck y'all. Y'all lucky I ain't in the chat. I'd have been banned y'all because I can't deal with that. I can't. That should make me mad because a motherfucker wouldn't say that in real life in my face. You're not gonna come in my face in real life with that buffoonery. So leave that. Go sit down somewhere. Put the dunce cap on, man. Like shit like that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'll mute now.
It's all good, BD. I appreciate you, man. But they don't know. Like I'm cool with 99 problems. I'm straight.
I mean, they got Caitlin Clark fans in this chat.
I'm cool with BD. I'm cool with Wody Mack. All of these, you know what I mean? The Caitlin Clark, I still show them love. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the type of person I am. But you're not going to come up in here and talk to my sisters any type of way. You ain't finna do that. It's women up here, and you calling us idiots, and you calling us MFs and all that stuff, and then saying that we pieces of shit. No, you ain't finna be doing that. Get on up out of here, man.
On another note, Natasha Howard is the MVP.
Back to the original point, right?
Back to the lecture at hand.
she the MVP, all right.
Hey,
Well,
Moni
Howard
Mac,
did
she
play
can hang
well.
her head on that.
Shout out to Natasha Howard, girl.
She
You
played
did
well. Give her
Yeah.
credit. She played well, and she held
played
Fee
well.
down.
She prophesied it. She prophesied it.
She did. She
gonna
said it
be
at the
MVP,
beginning
and
of the season.
That's right,
in the
Tiffy
middle of the
Cole.
season,
That's
though.
right, Tiffy Cole. You lucky my baby girl went in.
Look, Bro Claw said the fix is
And
in.
another thing
They
with
wanted
Natasha,
to make Natasha Howard the MVP. Get her MVP just so she'd be not, the fix is in for Natasha Howard, y'all.
Now, is there an argument for Aaliyah Boston potentially with all those assist points? I know they have to look at them numbers again. The numbers was very similar between Aaliyah Boston made one more shot but took 5 more shots.
But I think it's Wody Mac. I think why she got it over Aaliyah Boston is the defense she played on Fee.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. She held Fee down.
The defense,
but thank y'all for having me. I gotta get my ass. I gotta get ready to go to work. I'm gonna be in the chat.
Okay, BD.
Okay,
thank you for having me though.
Much love, boy.
Yeah, she the work she did on Fee is what got her that. I mean, and also the points and the rebound. She had a double, and she did that on Fee.
Her percentage, because Boston missed a lot of shots. And Howard didn't miss a lot.
That may play a part, but sometimes they don't take that into consideration. I mean, hell, that's true. You can have 30 points in a bad percentage, you know what I mean? And if they leaned on you, then they won't take that into consideration with all the other things you do.
Yeah, Natasha was 40%, and then Aaliyah Boston was 5 of 15, so she was
she was
99 problems. Actually, say how many?
She didn't start getting over to like maybe mid third quarter.
Yeah,
I mean,
like that.
Hey, Keisha, how many threes did the Lynx take, and how many threes did the Fever take?
Okay, so the Lynx, the Fever took only 19 threes, and they was 8 of 19. And the Lynx took 16 threes, but they only made 4 of them.
Come on, man. We talking about the Lynx, y'all. We talking about the Lynx, y'all. We talking about a 3-point shooting team.
All I'm telling you is, if the fix was in, they fixed it.
I don't got nothing to say.
The Madnix was turned off on the ball. Remember the Madnix? The ball didn't go in.
I just hope
the Madnix was cut off
like
for them.
that Sunday.
The Madnix was gone for them.
Well, let's take this into consideration.
Galen Clark rolled the ball with some baby oil, and it was over.
Yes.
If we can take this into consideration, the Lynx got absolutely nothing from their bench, though, too.
No.
Just looking at it,
they didn't get enough from the starters either.
No.
Yeah, well, that too. On top of that,
they didn't get enough from the starters.
I mean, they had Bridget Carlton out there 27 minutes, and she got a big 0.
Well, like I said, I just hope they play like that Sunday when they play this Scott.
Me too. I hope they play just like this on Sunday.
Just like this.
Yes.
Y'all trying to get Angel Reese in the MVP talk. She played like that, and they went.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, Bro Claude. You gonna like this statement? I tell you one, the Fever exposed the Lynx. You put a bite on them, you get physical. They don't look the same.
I mean, yeah.
Angel.
It's a lot of people don't play through that well.
Okay, let me rebuttal to the player.
Mm-hmm. They're a finesse team. Come on, Bro Claude.
Listen, they for the most part, they are a finesse team. But let me mind you of what you're saying. You talking to a savant of a basketball player. So let me take you to the town real quick. So they got a player that's called Jessica Shepard. She was 50% from the field, but not only that, she was 4 of 4 in her attempts. She's a Riley. You already know she be busting heads and busting mouths. She only had 14 minutes in this game. Now, let's go down.
Hold on 1 second before you get off Jessica Shepard, before I forget what I want to say. I love Jessica Shepard. She is my type of player. The only problem is her coach is Cheryl Reeves. So when we get ready to play Chicago, you think she pulling anybody out to start a lineup for Jessica Shepard?
But this was that type of game.
I know, but so that means Cheryl Reeves should have adjusted and put more.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
And she didn't.
And then Mariah Kadula Kofa Kuka
just Maria.
Maria
Coca-Cola. Let's call her Maria Coca-Cola. Call it a day.
She didn't play Diamond Miller either.
She went to Russia. This is a Russian player.
They didn't care.
This is a Russian player, y'all. She gets busy. No, listen. That's what
Cheryl ain't playing her like that.
Now
they be finding them. They be finding them wherever they find them. They find them.
And this did you see in the beginning of it in the first quarter when them two when both of them was in the game at the same time? When both of them was in the game at the same time, they took the lead, right? That was in the first quarter. I do believe that Shepard and the Russian was in there at the same time, and they was in the lead. They was giving pick and rolls, double pick plays. They was leading.
She played in the first 6 minutes, quarter. Bro, Claude.
In the first quarter,
all I'm telling you is you got to pull somebody out of the starting lineup for this.
The commissioner said you better get them $5 ass niggas up out of that goddamn game. If you don't get them $5 ass niggas out that game, they gonna take and beat these people.
Bro, Claude, let me ask you a question. You think as a coach you would have pulled out Alana Smith for Maria clacking?
Yeah. Yes.
But Alana Smith was cooking.
No.
The problem was Fee.
I would have set a $5 ass down.
That's who you needed to pull out. But you think Cheryl Reeves?
But you asked me.
Let me ask y'all, panel. Do you think Cheryl Reeves will pull out Physicality?
Nope, absolutely not.
She still sat.
She
didn't play that long. She
didn't. She's stubborn.
You just said I'd have made her sit a $5 ass down. I'm asking you, would Cheryl Reeves, the coach, Cheryl Reeves.
That's why she lost. That's why she lost.
Because she's stubborn, right?
That's why she lost. She lost.
And guess who else was playing good? And they went from her. They went away from her. Smith was hitting them threes.
Yeah, they didn't have.
She's the only one that really hitting the threes. Yeah,
that's what I was telling him. Maria and Alana Smith pretty much play the same position. Alana Smith plays better than her. They wasn't having no problem at that position. They were having a problem with Fee, and they was having a problem with Courtney Williams.
I'm gonna say, panel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and Wardy Mack brought it up. He said that you want Fee to play like she did today, so Angel have an MVP. Be in the MVP conversation. And I'm telling you what, if Angel has another game like she's been having, I promise you they put her in MVP conversations.
I believe they will if they beat the Lynx and then she has another amazing game. Now her name is entered into MVP. But then the problem then it becomes is, are you gonna give a team that's losing unless they completely turn? Are you gonna give a losing team the MVP player? What the one time I could think that it might have happened with Russell Westbrook, their team didn't really do good, but he had a triple double for the season.
Good point, Wody, man. Look at that.
But still, Reese is putting up some hell of a numbers. I mean, they still gonna have to look at it.
Yeah,
the numbers is good game to game, and they're going up because she's having 20-point games here and then and high rebounding numbers.
Right.
But what her scoring average still is at what, like 14 right now? Right?
No,
I think
no.
I know it's been going up because she's had a couple of 20-point games.
Right now, she's at 40% flat.
No, I'm talking about scoring average.
Oh,
that scoring average always seems
12.4.
like because Alyssa Thomas is getting close to averaging a triple double on the season. But she
Right,
like
right.
15 points.
That's true.
How much you saying,
Thomas,
Keisha?
she's scoring 12.4.
12.4, right? So scoring, they're gonna make scoring always trumps everything when it comes to these voters, bro. Like for the most part.
But Alyssa Thomas don't really score a whole bunch, but let me see what her thing is. But I think she'll be in the conversation. If she do I'm with Dre. And his point was only that she'll be in the conversation if she keeps playing like this, you know.
But what would enter her name? I believe
because Alyssa Thomas is averaging 14.8 points a game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And always scoring trumps, like feet leading the league in scoring. So that puts you in rare. That puts you in rare air, and your team is winning. So that puts you in another rare air. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, your points are beneficial, and the team is winning. So yeah, you're probably the MVP.
Hey,
let it go. Let it flip though, where the Lynx fall off, and then the tides turn. The Sky are now firmly in playoff contention, and Angel is doing like 19 points and 14 rebounds, and maybe like 6-7 assists. They'd be like, damn, well, how you ignore it? Unless Alyssa Thomas actually matches that. If Alyssa Thomas matches that and they're winning, then it's like, okay, well, who do you want to give it to? You get what I'm going?
But see, Wody Reese is playing defense too, though. She's on that defense.
They don't consider defense. They don't consider defense until you start getting steals and blocks. I promise you, these voters. They always looking at your score.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't give a damn about defense until you put a stat up that actually they can count. They can actually count. Like
that's actually sick.
She definitely got the steals, but I don't know about the blocks.
Yeah, she definitely got the steal.
But it's hers to lose still. It's still fees to lose.
Yeah, the award is fees to lose. Yeah, that is true.
Then, it is second place. I think it's gonna be Asia, then AT.
Because
no, Asia, I think is out of it. It's AT, and then you can start looking at maybe
Asia out of it.
Stewie, maybe.
Why you say Asia out of it?
Yeah, because they just gave it to it. I don't see them doing it back to back.
Me neither.
It's weird.
Second place. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about second place.
I thought
you. Second place voting.
Yeah.
It would be. Yeah. This to me, this is something I said, Ms. D and Keisha, everybody. It seems like for the last couple of years, we have kind of been in a participation award type of era with basketball. I know they saying like, a different team has won the NBA championship for the last 7 years, and which is cool, right? You won it. Your team was deserving. You won it. Why I think that not taking the conspiracy out of it though, it is beneficial though for small market teams to get a boost in interest when you have a team that never won before or wasn't even in contention winning a championship. Now you know how people like to, when your city is a winner, you start paying a little bit more of attention, right? So where the Oklahoma OKCs and so, not saying that it was scripted for them or whatever the case may be, the Pacers, this, that, and the third, but it seems like they give all right, we gave the award to you, let's give it to somebody else. This person, you know what I mean, is worthy. Let's give them MIP, whatever the case may be, just to draw up maybe some artificial interest for teams that are off the market, whatever the case may be, to help, draw more eyes to their product.
Wody, I think Asia Wilson deserved the MVP both years she won it. So,
well, definitely 1,000 points in one season.
So yeah,
I mean
that year, for that, like again, certain things are just astronomical. You can't ignore it. But more so leaning towards like championship, like the championships and so on and so forth. I'm speaking of, right? Getting teams that haven't won yet does help draw more interest for those smaller market teams that are struggling, right? And also potentially helps draw up artificial interest. So whatever the case may be, teams that where like you got the Aces, the Liberty, Phoenix, so on and so forth. They've got good interest already built in. They got a good, decent fan base, right? So they're solid. They're set. Using them as an example, think of like when it goes to the NBA, the Charlotte Hornets, right? They got LaMelo, but they say they don't make much money. I think the Pelicans don't make much money. They kind of like getting dragged along by the other teams that are making the bread, right? So when you have a team like that win something, like, oh shit, New Orleans just won a championship. Let me tap in next season with them, or let me tap in. You know what I mean? You start maybe gain a couple of 100,000 more. You know what I mean? Viewers to your product. That's what I'm saying. Not saying again it's rigged, but it can.
Let me hold on before y'all say that. Hold on, because Wody Mack he be thinking he be knowing what he talking about to a certain extent, but we look, Asia Wilson's stat line is this as of today.
Wait before you call it.
I'm not.
If y'all don't hit the like button, I'ma let Keisha loose on y'all. If you don't hit the like button, y'all know I got to deal with this woman Offset. And she gonna be talking all types of crazy stuff. Brother Cloud, you know I'm trying to run the panel and you ain't said none to them people, and you know our likes is down, and you ain't made them people or told them people or asked them people to do nothing. So please, could y'all hit the like button for us? I don't care if you're a Clark fan. I don't care if you're a fan. You're a Lynx fan. You whoever fan. If you are in here, as long as you respectful, cause guess what? My killers and snipers is in the chat.
So stupid.
My killers, no, listen. ADP, William Gaines.
He talking about the mod.
Hey, my mob is in Tula Plays, Big Girl. They are in the chat. Long as you respect. You know what I'm saying? Lotus Flower, Maya, all of them is in the chat. My snipers is here. Riddick, Milky Way, they are here. So long as you respectful, you can have your fun edit. But hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead now.
I was just gonna say, I think people be forgetting, so I'm gonna have to go on big up Asia. The year Asia Wilson won it, she won it in 23 and 24, right? D, Miss D. She scored in 23 points a game, 9.5 rebounds a game, 2.1 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.9 blocks, and she shot 50% from the field and 81% from free throw line. That was 23. In 24, she shot 26.9 points a game, 11.9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 1.8 steals, 2.6 blocks, and she shot 51% from the field, 84% from the free throw line. This year, where we say Fee is the front runner, right? She is still 21 points a game, 9.9 rebounds a game, almost 10, 3.8 assists a game, 1.9 steals, 2.6 blocks, and she's shooting 43%.
My point again, remember I brought up the Russell Westbrook comparison, where you would, if she did the number she did last season and the team right now as they're currently sitting, they're losing, right? Say if they fall 8th or 9th, they let's say in a hypothetical world, they actually fall out of the playoff picture, right? But her numbers were what they were last season. Even on a losing team to put up numbers like that, they would still give you consideration for MVP because you did something nobody else is doing, right? The one thing though that she would still have votes. The one thing though that will put other people ahead of her, and I think even Satu, even though her numbers is not as astronomical, but the team is amazing, right? Alicia Gray, I would say because the team is amazing, doing amazing. They had a great turnaround, but I don't know if people would want to even give Alicia Gray consideration.
I like Alicia Gray.
It's Fee would have to fall all the way off, and the team would have to fall all the way off, then to elevate, and then Asia Wilson would have to have an astronomical turnaround, right? And
no, I agree with you. If they don't make the playoffs, she can kiss that goodbye.
Yeah. Or unless she go turn around, have average 30 points a season and 15 rebounds, like dang, she turned up from what she did last season. Can we ignore that?
Right.
You know? So I think it's gonna go to the person who's leading the league and scoring on the best on the best team with the best record. And right now that's
I
Philly.
agree.
Yeah, I
So,
agree.
so right now it's just the race for second place. As far as who gonna get to be the second place, it's still Asia, and then AT coming up. You got Alicia Gray, Satu. So that'd be the people challenging for the second place vote because right now it's still Nafisa. Even though they look bad tonight, they still one of the top teams in the league,
And
and maybe Sui throw Sui in there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think AT is getting hella disrespected. I think
Definitely.
she do so much for the team.
Respected.
Yeah, she getting disrespected. She do so much for the team that it's just she
almost
leading
like
the
the point
league.
guard.
It's funny though, Miss Keisha, because Satu is actually the recipient of a lot of what AT is doing and putting up scoring numbers.
And
they're
AT
winning. So
is
now it's
defensively sound.
Yeah.
Like you can't get round or go through it. We seen her body somebody last night. I had
defensively, offensively, she almost like the point guard out there.
She is, yeah.
I mean, she's the point guard.
Yeah, she is the point guard. She everything goes as she go. She get everybody what they need. Alyssa Thomas' team don't look like the Fever look tonight. They look or the Fee or the Lynx. Doing there were stretches in this game where both teams looked like they was confused, like they didn't know where they were supposed to be. You don't see that with a Alyssa Thomas led team. You don't see people looking confused because she gets them where they need to go. So I just think she being snubbed because of the brand of basketball that she plays.
Y'all making me feel like I'm Gilbert Arenas up here. Sometimes I just be reading the tea leaves and giving my opinion. Y'all be making me feel like I'm up here, like when Gilbert Arenas said that the championship culture is overrated. And was going off of what the media did and my research. And he just made an argument on what the research said.
Right.
I'm just glancing at the chat. Y'all make me feel like I'm here, like I'm
give AT some love out here.
You know why Bam Bam don't get no? That's why I call her, not Rachel. She's the original Bam Bam. AT. You know why she'll get no? Because she played WWE. She got a little Draymond Green in her.
She
so
do.
And
they don't like
Draymond
it.
Greenish.
I
so
get
that's
you.
why they like I can't deal with that.
They
want a quiet girl. They don't want Draymond Green little sister.
They don't want the ponytail that's just gonna bother you. I get it. I mean, I got it. I've been told I got a weird brand. Even though I don't want her against my team. But any other team, I'll be like AT out there. I'll be laughing. I'll be like, God, me and Bro Clark be laughing.
She put Angel in the DDT, didn't she? She almost flipped Angel around. Bam Bam did.
Okay, let me get in here.
Go ahead.
Wody Mac.
Yeah.
Almost everything you said was a crock of bullshit.
Oh, where did I go wrong? Hold on. Let me in. Hold on. Where did I go wrong?
Hold on. Let me tell you why. You know, and I know that the MVPs for many years went to the outstanding player. Period.
Right.
They just started changing that secondhand award the last 10 years of LeBron's era. Okay? We know that the deserved person of MVP, no matter if your team was losing, got MVP all the way into the 2000s. Okay? Now, if you was on a losing team and you had the best, you were the scoring champion, you had the most let's bring up Kobe Bryant, okay? He was up for MVP one of those losing years. Remember when I think it was like 05,
2006, 2007. 05, 06.
So he was up for MVP and they were horrible, right? But that's when the league was real at that time. You understand? You cannot phase. I don't like this era. I understand you was giving your soliloquy based on the way it's going. So
exactly, that's exactly how I feel. Look what they're doing.
but I can't let you get away with it because you a baller. You know better. You can't. You got. What I want you to do is state the fact. The fact of the matter is what I'm doing right now. State the fact. The best player is the best player. Defense, offensively, blocks, steals, everything requires an MVP. That is the name of. That's why the name came up. No matter if your team was losing, but in this last era, now you have to have a winning team in order to be considered an MVP, and you playing better than everybody that is in the league. God damn. So the thing is this. That part of the basketball era is whack. And it should be stricken from this basketball, but they're not going to do it because the WNBA is following the pattern of the NBA so that they can make money. I told y'all Kathy Engelberg is on that trajectory to do everything Adam Silver wants. And she's going to do it the way she needs to do it, like a shark. That's why me and BD said that the fix was in before this even happened. I had the thing made up. I'm not a liar. It was already made. So I already know that this we got to deal with the era of basketball that it is, yes. But can Angel be the MVP? Yes, she can. Could she be considered being an MVP on a losing team? She should be. But with the way the league is, I don't think that she will be considered if the Chicago Sky does not make the playoffs. It'll be like she did all of those statistic things. She did everything to keep her consistency in what her growth. But because she didn't make the playoffs, we're not going to consider her. That's what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen. And then we have
Claude.
Yeah.
What I did say and all what I said is the one thing that overcomes that is if you have an astronomical season that nobody else matches. Hence the Russell Westbrook example. That's why the Russell Westbrook example was my leaning example. Triple double on a losing team. Triple double season on a losing team.
They still didn't really care. They really didn't. He didn't get no footage. You wasn't watching no Washington games, and he was
the OKC triple double season.
Oh, okay.
The one where he actually won it, and because of the triple double, but it was a losing season.
Yeah, but he had Kevin Durant on there, and all the eyes was on. OKC was on camera, bro, because they had two of the top. They had the number one and number four.
The year he won it, the year he won it was like a year or two after KD was gone. That was the year he was by himself, solo dolo, Steven Adams and them, and he won it on the strength of that triple double because there was the first time it was done in a long time. Then James Harden went and damn near and did it too.
I remember.
James
Harden was over in Houston, and he was on the Heat. And James Harden could have been the MVP for that time.
That was the one time that we seen it, and it was like winning don't matter because he did something that hasn't been done in forever.
Yeah, but look
for Angel, I can see it can be an argument. She put up astronomical rebounding numbers. The scoring average goes up. The team starts winning a little bit more, and she throws in some good assist numbers. It's like, well, dang, how do you ignore it then? In that way, I can see it. You make it hard for people to ignore what you're doing when you do something so amazing that it's like, damn, like to ignore you would be blatantly biased.
Hey y'all,
but what Fee is doing is not amazing. She just winning and leading league in scoring. What Fee doing ain't amazing. 24 points. That's been some people done better than that in one.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead.
I don't care about none of this. They need to win some games. Winning is the ultimate goal. Bump all this. If she MVP, not MVP, I don't give a damn. I need somebody to be striving for the ring. That's what I need. And all that other shit to come eventually. I mean, we can't lose sight of the goal. Look, she ain't worrying about that shit, so I ain't worrying about it. Let them go and get it. Let them go and get an award to whoever they predestined to give it to. All I'm telling you, bro, Claude, is the fix was in with feet, and she let me down tonight. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. She did. Look, the fix is in. Come on, say it with me. The fix is in.
I could be wrong.
Because it was already said that she was the MVP. She was giving that at the beginning of the season, right, chat and panel?
Yeah. That's a fact. I'm glad to hear you say it,
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to
MVP
conspiracy.
regardless of the league, but we could be wrong.
All I'm saying is
the fix is not
she
in.
part of the fix because before the season started, it was feet. She gonna be the MVP. It was feet. It's feet.
Well, she played.
All I'm saying is
you don't realize how
MVP.
She let me down.
Miss Keisha, I am so happy to hear you say this. So
Allegedly.
Come on,
bro, Claude, Miss Keisha, I am so happy to hear y'all say this because I obviously it means that y'all paying attention to what's going on around these spaces.
No.
I am so happy because I heard the same thing too, and but nobody really was speaking to it. But yeah, they were saying it's fees to lose before the season started.
Miss D, that picture you looking at, Miss D, was already made. I already had.
I understand that it was one bad game.
We're just telling you,
it's one bad game.
Feet to it because you cannot tell this story without feet. You can't tell a story of this game without feet.
Look, player, I'm gonna put feet on there for you.
Put a confused looking feet. Find a picture of her looking confused.
She messed up my parlay.
Oh, Keisha.
No, I ain't got no parlay. I'm just messing around.
Keisha, FanDuel fee. FanDuel fee, her new nickname, FanDuel fee.
Y'all know in the chat, I'm just trolling. I love Fee. She just had a bad game.
Yeah, she just had a bad.
Can you imagine that basketball players have bad games? Is that? Oh my God, really?
At the wrong time with all that money on the line.
$500 grand.
Bars.
Hey, Franny Dillon in the chat. Like I was saying earlier, you probably just pulled up. People didn't care when LeBron won that in-season tournament. They say he got the first, but ain't nobody care. It was all the players was happy.
And
the bench players happy though.
They don't even care about that.
You don't get hey Franny, you don't get a ring for the you get a trophy, you get a medal.
No, this trophy.
That's all you don't get. Look, and a hat and T-shirt.
They don't care about that championship in the bubble. They don't care about that one either.
Wait, hold on, Franny. Hey,
the bubble, you're wrong. Hold on, no, that's real. The bubble real.
Hey, I know, but they talk about it like, it was in the bubble.
Hey, Franny. You understand, Franny. So y'all give me a second. So you will understand, Franny, you don't get a ring for this. You don't get a ring. You get a trophy, a little mellow. That's all you get.
Why are you messing with Fran?
I'm just saying, Franny wanted them to
24 hours of happiness.
Franny wanted a ring. You don't get a ring for this, Franny. You just get a little medal, little trophy.
Look, Franny, 50K is all right with me.
Yeah, that money though. I'm looking at the bench players.
Give me 5,000 right now.
The bench players.
It's okay, Franny.
Hey, Michaela Timpson.
Just letting you know that she ain't getting no damn ring for no commissioner cup. I'm just saying. I'm with
get a ring. They got the money. That's all that counts.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, that money is the most important thing to the play. It means more to them players. Because Michaela Timpson, Ari McDonald, Bree Turner, all them bench players. I think even your girl, it gotta be, even though she wasn't there, Damaris Dantas. I'm gonna assume she get a part of that too, even though she wasn't there. But you never know. I guess. And I mean, if they deactivated, I wonder if they
you a FIBA. Wait, hold on. You a FIBA fan, right, Walter Mac?
He don't get that.
I mean, I like
y'all gonna give a check to DeWanna
He a Liberty fan. He like.
I'm a Liberty fan that likes Cece.
Okay, wait. Y'all gonna give some money to DeWanna Bonner? She just left like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come beat me up for that money. You ain't getting nothing.
Right.
Chi-Town players ain't giving them country girls nothing.
Right. They ain't getting nothing.
Chi-Town ain't giving them country girls nothing.
Not a dime.
I'm Dollar Bill.
She should have stayed. Look, she should have stayed one more week.
She wasn't thinking about that shit. I gotta get out of here. Shoot, so
If
much
she
went
stayed
wrong. I
one
gotta
more
get
week,
out of
she
here.
would
It's
have played. She
crazy
would
out
have
here.
played. Ms. D.
And AT said,
If
"I
she
know, baby. I
stayed,
know."
if she stayed, that meant she would have played, and who knows? She probably would have sold. She
Hey,
probably would have sold the bag.
look how delusional the Caitlin Clark fans is, though. She say, if not for CC played against the Liberty, they would not have even been in this game. No.
You know what, though? I got to give credit because that was the game that put him in it.
Hold
That was
on,
the game
hold
that put
on.
him in it.
Oh,
They
no,
had to
they
win
changed
games before
no,
that.
they changed the criteria. It was supposed to be point based on the measure. They gave it to the Fever, and they didn't have the measure to have the Liberty was supposed to be there because for if you did the comparison of points, which is supposed to be, in which it was based off of last year, but it got changed. So
Well,
we
I
did.
mean, the Liberty.
It's
Let me
200
tell you
people.
something. The Liberty ain't worried about this game. They got too many injuries going on
Yeah,
right now. They don't want to play
Hey,
in
the
this.
Liberty
All over
crying
the place.
they losses.
Yeah, they
And
not.
now
They
we
don't.
losing, and now we losing the teams like back to back. Like when we started doing this.
Yeah, y'all
Hey,
got
the
some injuries. Y'all missing JJ. Yeah, you know.
Keisha, I was about to go to that Phoenix game, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait. So like I can enjoy the game, buy a hot dog there. You know them expensive $8 hot dogs. I said, let me put a little extra aside because I want to get really, really close. Because I'm gonna be like, yo, hey, let me get a selfie. I'm gonna be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be sitting there right on the tunnel, aisle row on the tunnel at the front as they coming out. Yo, what up? Let me get a selfie. Right. And the game I was going to go to was that Phoenix game. I'm so glad I didn't buy that ticket.
Hey y'all, you know I gotta mess with Franny. Hey Franny, let me give you some encouragement, Franny.
What is Franny talking about?
You put 3 and 4 without Caitlin Clark and 5 and 3 with Caitlin Clark. Did you know 4 of those 8 games, half of the games,
she played bad.
Like she played.
The rest of her teammates carried her, Franny. I'm sorry, baby. I'm trying to help
turnovers. She had the most turnovers in the last 4 games in history. If anybody turning the ball over in history, she turned the ball over to the coach. Coach said, "Get them in, take the ball back." She turned the ball over to the referee. The referee said, "God damn it, I ain't on your team. Pass it to the teammate. You don't pass it to me. I can make the calls here." She passed the ball over. Hey, she turned the ball over into the goddamn stands. The people, all the fans say, "No, Caitlin, don't turn the ball over to me. No, take the ball back." She say, "No, take it." They say, "No, give it back." So the man with the mop man that be rubbing the floor.
You stupid,
Caitlin Clark turned the ball over to the mop man. Mop man said, "God damn it. No, you take it." She said, "Okay, take it." The water boy said, "Don't pass that shit to me. Keep that ball with your $5 ass." Then she gave it to the police. Then she gave it to the fireman. Fireman said, "Hell no, I don't want this shit, Caitlin. I ain't on the court." Then she turned the ball over to the goddamn doctors. She turned it over to the lawyers. She turned it over to the judge. The president don't even want it. Donald Trump said, "Hey, you better get that."
Hold on, bro, Claude. Let me help Franny out. Franny, Caitlin only played in 1 Commissioner Cup game, which was the Liberty one. She didn't play in the rest, baby. The team got her to the Commissioner Cup, baby. That one win wouldn't have got her to the cup. Franny, I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. It's all right. The Fever won. I just gave them their
Real money
say,
Real Money, you so stupid. Hey, Real Money say,
you just don't have to do all that, man.
Throw in a towel, Franny. Throw in a towel.
You don't have to do all that.
You got crushed.
Just pulled up her game log, Franny. She
got crushed, Franny.
She came back for that one game against the Liberty. But the team,
it's okay.
The team was playing multiple games in the Commissioner's Cup without her, baby.
Facts.
Can you at least give the team some credit?
I just would like to say, yes, I agree to that comment.
Well, it's time to go. Good night, Franny. Well, it's time to go.
Damn.
If we don't got JJ on the Liberty, yes, we probably would lose to FanDuel, Fee and them. But I compared if it's not Atlanta, If it's not Phoenix and if it's not the Lynx, Liberty technically still are better than everybody else overall. Maybe
says the Liberty fan.
maybe the Fever got one off, but I mean, still technically they're better. At this point, I'm so serious, y'all. At this point, when you say Atlanta Dream or the Phoenix Mercury is probably winning the chip. And it's sad for me to say, but at this point, that's what it's looking like. I mean, if we come back healthy, everybody come back correct. But right now, the Phoenix Mercury or the Dream, it might be a Phoenix Mercury versus Dream WNBA finals.
You're right, Steven. She played in 2 games.
But
you're right, Steven.
New York.
You're right. She played New York and she played Connecticut.
Phoenix,
but my point is,
the Dream.
Franny, the team got them to the committee. That's what you do on a team. When somebody is out, this next man steps up. That's why it's a team thing,
Franny. You're get crushed. They crushing you.
The only reason why we be trolling y'all and be talking about y'all like y'all crazy is because y'all only talk about one person.
All right. Good night, Franny. It's over. It's gonna be okay.
She got a good team over there, friend. Can they get some credit?
Yeah, the Sun game was the Commissioner Cup game too.
CC hate. Ain't nobody hating CC. We just took being real.
We just being real, man.
Without AD and Kelsey, come on now.
I don't understand how I end up defending Fever players. We gotta shut this down, bro. Club. They got me up here defending Kelsey Mitchell and Leah Boston.
No, they don't exist. Listen, they don't exist. These people. Caitlin Clark only paid $8
because they still mad, Walter Mac. Even though I'm defending them, they still up here talking about you still hate CC.
You see what somebody said? Look, Keisha. You see somebody said about CC. They want a CC crash. No, y'all lost the CC crash. Y'all lost the CC. Y'all lost. Y'all got smoked in this chat. Hey, stop it.
I don't know about anybody else, but Aaliyah Boston is putting her name in. A lot of people already say she is.
I like AB.
Top five bigs in the league, maybe top 3, because she do something. You would have to. She does my personal opinion, maybe, and I ain't even any opinion, but she plays a face-up big type of role very well. Even though a lot of people expect her to be a back down, post up type of big, but she plays extremely well as a face-up big, compared to say like a Brittany Griner, where she's posting up. She ain't no face-up game. A Bree Jones, ain't no face-up game per se. You know what I mean? But like a Fee or Asia, who they post up well, they face up well. They can. Asia more so can also post up. Asia, Aaliyah Boston is doing some things that's very, I'd say, point center-ish, if you will. In my opinion.
Look, you preaching to the choir. I've been watching AB since college.
First of all, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, Waldy. She a Gamecock. So shut your ass up.
We good with AB over
here. They can't. We that's one of my babies over there. Right. You understand? That's one of my babies over there. And Aaron Wooden, yes, Indiana Fever are the champions of the Commissioner Cup. No problem. Ain't that nice? Did that feel nice?
I think we could all get along at some point. I think we need to have therapy though.
Can we all get along?
I think we can, but we got to go sit on the couch for a little while. Have a come to Jesus.
Look, Keisha, we need ADP to console us.
Yeah, we need ADP to console us before we bring this thing together.
Hey, y'all don't piss me off. Y'all don't be here. Y'all don't be here and don't subscribe to our channel. Listen. It does.
Put subscriber mode on. Put subscriber mode on only.
Hey, look, Aaron Wooten. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna never get me hate. Look, you ain't gonna never see me hating on winners. They won. We got you, Aaron.
Make them subscribe if they're gonna troll. Put at least a minute or 5 minutes. Subscriber mode only. Subscriber mode only on the chat, and you got to be able to see subscribe for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, antagonistic. We don't care. Okay,
bro, Claude, tell the Fever this. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I ain't be talking tonight, but I'll be talking again.
Right.
All right, Red. All right, Smoke. It's all right, Smoke.
All right, bro, Claude.
I'm right.
let
We'll
him
be
get it
talking
tonight,
again.
but by tomorrow we'll be talking
But
again.
I'm gonna be talking again. I'm gonna be quiet
Yeah.
tonight. I'm gonna be quiet tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking again.
I'm gonna talk tonight. Hey,
You
let's
gonna talk
compare.
tonight?
Hey,
No Claus
let's
said he ain't
compare.
going.
Let's compare Caitlin Clark's stat line this year and
Here he go.
guess who?
Let that girl be happy
Angel
for one
Reese
night,
stat
bro,
line. Compare Angel Reese stat line.
Let that girl be happy for one night, bro, Claude. Just one night.
Okay. All right. But I'm just saying Angel Reese is just killing them. I'm not saying I ain't saying nothing about. I mean, hey, Caitlin Clark
That boy's
shot
stupid.
1 for 23 in her
Here
last,
we go. Here we go. Here we go.
her last few games, and then in Angel Reese's last few games, she was MVP ready. I'm just saying.
All I know is this. Y'all better not be watching all. Look, I better see videos upon videos about y'all talking about Natasha Howard being the MVP. That's all I want to see is videos
All we
of
want to see
Natasha
is
Howard
y'all talk about Natasha Howard
and AB.
MVP and
And-
AB. We want y'all to talk about.
We want
the
you to talk
Fever,
about them, man.
You know, did whatever they did. Yes, it.
That's all I want to see on YouTube. I
We don't want to see nothing about Angel Reese.
You know they're not gonna do that. I don't know why y'all even say that. You know it's not gonna happen.
We don't want to
Yeah,
see.
no, it's not gonna happen, bro. Crawl.
We don't want to see no
Not gonna
Caitlin
happen. I'm
Clark
sorry.
channels.
We're gonna see Fat Lock, all of them. They're gonna be all talking. Yap yap
Angel
yap yap yap
Reese
yap yap.
on their video. You
You
ain't
know they're
got
gonna
to
be
I
go.
guess you got to see what tomorrow holds.
You ain't
right.
got to go. You ain't got to go. Nah. We won. We beat them. Angel Reese wasn't nowhere around. You ain't even got to say her
Bro,
name.
Crawl. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
All right.
I ain't gonna hold you. No,
So look,
Sorry,
we
bro.
about to get out of here, but
I
we
wish.
we have staged a truce for one night. Don't let me wake up and y'all got 50 videos of Angel Reese like she played last night, okay?
You know they are.
Miss Keisha, I know. I
I
know
don't
y'all
want to.
know
I don't
why
want to do it.
when you said that, it made me think of the song. I think it's Luther, right? He sang the song. If only for one night.
There you
That was
go.
Luther, right?
Yep.
Can we call
Let
a truce
me
one
hold
night?
you tight.
Like,
If only for
like,
one night.
hey, to these people, they so damn crazy, including you too, Franny. You think that Caitlin Clark is in the MVP conversation?
No,
Lord
she
have
not.
mercy. No,
No,
I know
Yes,
no.
you
you
don't
do.
think that.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think. I know you don't think
I
that.
bet you. Hey,
Franny,
Franny,
you
respond.
scared
Watch
me.
this. We
Look,
not
Franny,
gonna
you starting to
Franny.
scare me
Franny,
now.
no, Franny think that Caitlin Clark is in
You
the MVP
better think.
conversation.
You
Let's see if
better
Franny,
think.
yes or no.
Come on, Franny.
Franny,
Franny,
You
you
come on.
better
starting to
think.
scare. Franny, don't let me
Come
down,
on,
Franny.
Franny. Come on, sing with
Say
y'all.
something in
You
the
better
chat.
think.
Don't let me
Franny
down.
think
You better
that
think.
Caitlin Clark should be considered because this is when the consideration go on during this time.
Franny.
Franny think that Caitlin Clark should be considered with
Franny,
all the
don't-
games she missed and all the games she played.
Don't do it, Franny. Don't do it.
Come on, Franny. I'm waiting on you. You ain't gonna
Don't,
let me down. I know what it is. Come on, Franny.
don't do it, Franny. Don't.
Come on,
Franny,
Franny.
just go to
Ain't no
bed.
way in the world. Ain't no way in
No,
the
Hit the
world.
Franny.
subscribe
I'm
button,
waiting, Franny.
hit the like button,
Please.
and go to bed, Franny.
Hey,
Hit the
See, I
subscribe,
you
told
want,
like,
you
and
you.
want
go to
something
I
bed.
crazy?
told you. She
No.
said I
Oh,
love
she
the hate.
said I love the Haven. She didn't say she was the MVP.
The
No,
Hatelins?
Franny
just
don't
say
believe that.
Yeah, new word, the Hatelins.
Franny smart. She knew
no,
she
Franny.
didn't come back with that.
Franny, just say should Caitlin Clark, it's a yes or a no, Franny. Should she be considered as the MVP of the whole WNBA right now?
Franny, don't let me down. Come on, Franny. Don't do it.
I'm waiting, Franny. It's a yes or a no.
Don't do it, Franny.
I don't think
she ain't gonna let me
nobody
down.
is that
Hey,
crazy at
look,
this point.
no, Wody
Don't do
Mac.
it,
Look,
Franny.
hold on, bro. You my brother. So hold on. I got it. Franny, yes or no, Caitlin Clark MVP? Yes or no? Come on, Franny. We waiting on you. Yes or no? Caitlin Clark say no. Fee is number one. Okay. All right.
Well, all right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Franny.
Okay.
You could be here. You
I'm with
continue
you,
to be
Franny.
here.
Oh damn! Will keep coming with the gun loaded. He said he timed that ass.
Franny. Oh, Franny, you said Fee. Okay, Franny. We good, Franny. We good.
We good.
We
We
good,
good.
Franny.
You good, Franny. We good.
You good.
We good. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.
We about to be
Like
get
and
up out of here.
subscribe.
Thank you. Thank you to my panel. Thank you, Miss
Hey,
D,
Miss
for
D, you
rocking
gotta
with
stay
me.
behind, Miss D. You gotta stay behind.
Just
Okay.
stay in the thing. Thank you, Wody Mac, for coming up with your crazy self.
Oh, Miss Keisha,
All
can I
right.
before you give your last clip, can I one more time? If only for one night.
Hey, that's why he my boy.
Ninja.
Get your ass out of here. Get your foul ass off this chat.
All right, chat. We had a good time with the Commissioner's Cup. The Fever are champions of the Commissioner's Cup. Bro Claude is over there talking about the fixes in. I say Fee is over there. I'm going to give her a side-eye video. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. We out of here, y'all. We love y'all. Make sure if you ain't hit that like button, hit it on the way out the door. Please hit it on the way out the door because we just was,
Me too, Franny. I hope they do get Van Lou. Me too, Franny. Love, peace,
love,
and
peace.
Hair grease.
We love y'all. We out, y'all.